everybody! Let me just check if I can be heard. Let me get some sound checks, guys. Talk for me there. Okay, we don't have sound for you guys. Bear with me. Bear with me here now.
Oh, that will come up on Greg.
I think we're good.
Podcast.
Everybody quiet for a second. Okay, somebody say something with big dick energy.
Big
dick.
Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Villains of Vicentria. It is a grim horror themed campaign, and as you saw in the beginning, in the beginning of this you saw we put a warning up. There is dark themes in this, and as the campaign continues on they will get darker and more cruel. We are down one lad tonight, as you can see. Altash is fucking busy as fuck working. That fucking company he works for should be licking the chap's balls because he's so fucking dedicated. He's actually going to miss this session of this campaign. So that's all. Let's give some positive willpower to happy guys.
Better be making some smashing bonus, and he's going to treat us all to something lovely.
Exactly.
Another
Happy if you're watching this.
Another stream of you buying stuff and no vetoes.
Hey, hey everybody. Hey, Shanks. What's the story? Right. So I'm going to get right into it, right? Because I want to get through a lot tonight. Last week, you guys, it was setting up the session, okay? And essentially, I did railroad them a fair bit through the last session to get to the point they're at now. What was that?
Nothing
Ever? By the way, it's not ever. It's ever.
Yeah, it's ever. I
It's
apologize.
spelled Eibhear. It's Irish for granite, but it's been pronounced ever, like EVER. So
Yeah.
Ev.
My bad.
I think Ev's kind of a cool nickname.
Yeah, Ev.
Yup, Ev. We'll start you, Ev. Any
Alright,
crack?
Ev.
Yup, Ev.
Do 50 bag on
Up for
take
a
Ev. Alright.
Oh, God.
So,
Not that kind of artificer.
and guys, in the chat, just let me know if the music is too high, too low, too left, too right, too swingy. But essentially, they began their trial. They were accused of murdering a general of the Territorium. When they were told to get to the general's tent, when they got there, they found Ever standing over the general's body. They were all taken in. They were all put on trial by the Lord Magi. Can anyone remember the Lord Magi's name?
Volavant.
Nope. Oh my fucking god, no.
Can we change it to that now, please?
There needs to be an NPC now called Volleyball.
Why are you like this, Jenny?
Soft and delicious on the inside and so crispy on the outside.
Volavant.
You said it with such conviction. Vortolum.
So Lord Magi Vortolum was the Lord Magi of Vestria. Of Gestria, sorry. Whereas your Lord Magi, does anyone remember his name?
Terrell Fulker?
Terrell Flokar. Well done, Ever. Fair play to you.
I'm not looking at it right now on the...
I would give you an inspiration, but it is a grim campaign, so go fuck yourself. Hey, Mav. Mav's actually in Dublin at the moment. Well, he explores Dublin. He said say hello. If anybody has any advice to give the Mav about travelling Dublin, now's the time.
Don't drink the Temple Bar.
Don't drink in Temple Bar.
Temple
I did already tell him not to drink in Temple Bar. I think he's going to do it anyway though, because he's in America. And they're just drawn there like maggots to a corpse.
I got walked through there so quickly. They were like, "So this is Temple Bar. Don't stay." And I was like, "Oh, it's so nice."
But I want to pay €9 for a Heineken.
If you want to pay €9 for a Heineken, Temple Bar is the place to go. Have fun, Mav, and I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
My biggest advice is get a spice bag.
Oh, fuck, I should have told him to do
yeah.
that. You gotta get a
Spice bag.
spice. You know what? I will make sure he gets a spice
Chicken
bag.
fillet roll as well.
Hell yeah.
Chicken fillet roll.
If you're feeling hanging tomorrow, chicken fillet roll in the morning.
Chicken fillet roll for breakfast or lunch. Spice bag for dinner. Guinness for dessert. Right, anyway, moving on. Look, I'm getting super sidetracked here. The people in the podcast can be like, what the fuck is going on?
No, it's
I hate
useful
to mention
information for
this.
them to have.
I'm gonna sound terrible. Is Howie cutting off a bit, or is it just on my end?
He is cutting in and peeking.
Oh, I
a little
am?
bit, yeah.
Yeah. It's better
Oh, yeah.
to catch it now. I'm
Fuck.
sorry.
It is. It's cutting you a little bit, like if you make a long prolonged sound.
What are you doing? What?
But
Is
just
this
talk
Canes I need to
quickly.
turn up, is it?
I will say we did launch our podcast, something that we are all incredibly proud of because streaming is, streaming a D&D campaign is a bit of work, but doing a podcast, in my opinion, is a lot more work because there's a lot more that goes into getting it up on Spotify and getting set up and all that kind of stuff. Just getting the sound right, because you guys have got the visual in this here, but on a podcast, you've just got the sound. And let's face it, we have Jenny, so we're at disadvantage already.
Excuse me, my
shit.
erotic voice carries this thing, okay?
Oh, okay, erotic voice.
I'm joking.
So Origin reading 50 Shades of Grey.
There it is.
That's bonus content over on Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/make this epic.
We will be starting an OnlyFans that only does feet pics holding dice. So stay tuned for that too.
Dear
There are
God.
definitely people out there that are like, oh, finally.
Do we need? Does someone need to learn how to roll a dice with their foot? Is that
Oh,
what
you
we
can
need
get
to
up on
do?
that
I
one.
will do it. I'll do
Oh,
it right
God.
now on stream, a preview.
No, Jess, save it for when we can charge them for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. So back to the recap. I keep getting lost. So essentially, last week, like I said, they had the trial. Their Lord Magi, Flerel. Oh my God.
Can we call it that now? Lord Magi.
Terrell Flokar.
Terry Chuck Lord.
Sentenced them to the Hellstag. The Hellstag is built on the ruins of Felhest. And it is a Yelfenic cult sanctioned by Imperial Orvanis to send people that they despise. And they hold their territorium to very high degree, so they decided they deserve the worst kind of punishment. Let's face it, a little bit of an overreaction. But when it comes to Imperial Orvanis, there's just no such thing as, I don't know, reason. It could be an under. John, there we go. We got a future Inquisitor here.
Oh,
So
shit.
they meant Lord Magi Vortolum.
Oh yeah,
Not-
Volavant.
Not Volavant, okay.
Voldemort.
But we're gonna call him Lord Magi Volavant for the crack, okay?
Voldemort.
So Lord Magi Volavant turned out to be a vampire, and he decided he was going to take you guys to his castle in Gestria and drain you guys for years to come. Die a horrible death of slow draining by a vampire lord. Pretty grim or whatever. On the way there,
That sounds like a great time.
You don't know what I'm into.
trust me, this would not have been your
Shame
jam.
podcast.
This would not have been your bag of cans. So on the road to Gestria, the guys were attacked. They were in cages and they were being mocked by the Territorium, and then the trolls attacked. And then they fled into the woods where they were attacked again by a spider, so they kept fleeing, and then eventually they fell into a pit where they met something called the Guardian of Fates, and the Guardian of Fates allowed them to take one item each and gave them special powers. Now remember, in this campaign, classes mean nothing. The players have powers that not anyone else really will have. And the classes that they did not choose was put on a little bracelet, and a little charm bracelet, and the items were shrunk to fit onto that charm bracelet, which Altash then took. I will say, I will have Altash there with yous, because I have no idea where else he would go in Vicentry on his own. He definitely wouldn't. I know I'd be out of character for him. Try to limit the roleplay with Altash if you can. If you do think there is something, though, I will roleplay Altash as best as I can. Okay? Based on what
Can
Well,
we
I know
just
about
say
Altash,
that he's
can
gone in
I
at
have-
one of his grumpy moods where he's just not talking to anyone, and we're
Yeah.
just like, oh, he's at it again.
He's constantly scratching his chin, looking at things, going between grumpy and inquisitive, okay? Back and forward.
Altash, can I have the bracelet, please?
Go fuck yourself, okay? Well, let's go fuck off, you scummy bastard. And you scumbag. Go fuck yourself, you bastard.
Oh, I'd love it if
Mimic
you got
your
that,
that.
accent.
Was that the right
That's his
accent?
voice now, Cannon.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that was his voice.
Canon now.
God damn it, Quinn, why are you such a fucking bastard? Right. So.
Gabagool.
Oh, what I gotta go, man, eh? Over here. Sorry, don't get me fucking started. So we move on, right? Eventually, they came to they were once they chose the Guardians of Fate basically told them to go and be free, to change the world as they saw fit. Didn't matter how. He made it very clear that his intention was not to change the world a specific way, but simply to change the world. In his exact words, to break the stillness of a pond, one must simply cast a pebble. And with you guys, he threw 5. So it really was that simple. You guys got teleported out of there, even though you're all in bitches, all got healed, you were teleported out of there. And listening back to the Spotify, we neglected to remember that you guys were chained together. You just went into the
Yeah, I was
room.
wondering what happened. Yeah.
The Guardian of Fates just evaporated that chain. Yeah, it's kind
That's
of
what I assumed. You just
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a nice guy. That shadowy
the magic is
person.
broken.
Pretty weird. We've gone through all of that stuff and we're still all chained together.
It's weird those guards didn't notice it at all.
You see, yeah, these are coming through the centuries like, "Ooh, why are you all chained together? Don't fucking king chain us, pal, right? Excuse me. So, right.
Family
So then
chained together, stayed together.
we have no choice. You got teleported to a hill outside of Essentia. You guys you began to discover your powers. Senga began to discover that she was incredibly flexible and was incredibly adept at hiding in the shadows. Quinn was teleporting and going invisible. Yasuo was light swirling around her hand. Ever was like looking at things and assembling them with his mind, like inside his mind, like he's learning how things work. And Altash was talking to Quinn inside Quinn's mind. So all sorts of Burnham, you have to understand this, okay? These guys don't know magic very well. It's very unknown. The Lord Magi don't appreciate flaunting magic willy-nilly. That's why Imperial Orvanis is such a backwards state. They control the magic. And when they unleash the magic, it's to make people suffer. It's to inflict harm. It's to challenge people. That's what Imperial Orvanis does. And the Territorium and the peasants and the serviles and the serfs that live within the vast expanses of the open wastes of Imperial Orvanis don't know magic. And now these guys have more power than they could ever have dreamed of at level 3. So that should give you guys an idea of how different things now are. You guys went into Vicentria, and once you got into Vicentria, you got questioned for a fair bit, and Yasuo cried and got you guys into the city. Past the unusual questions. However, you guys did get flagged. You were taken in by the Vicentrian guard and brought to somebody called the Secul Consort, who called himself the leader of the Shadowmancers. Okay, this much you know. He asked you guys he questioned you guys about where you had come from, and he thought your story was so strange, so weird that it was actually believable, because nobody would try and lie that way. Well, nobody in his mind, nobody would be stupid enough to try and lie that way. So there must be some element of truth to what he's saying. He decides that he's going to send you out on a little mission for him. You guys are to go to. Does anyone remember the name of the place you have to go?
The pig barrel.
No, the Pig and Barrel is the place he told you to go if you need advice.
Coggercan, was it?
The Coggercan.
Coggercan,
Okay. Yeah. The Pig and Barrel is where Cassandra is, and he says that's a lady who can help you. If you need to be told about what life in this century is like and what you can do and stuff like that. The Coggercan is somewhere else entirely. It's in a different part of the city. Now, I have a map here that I can't share with you guys yet, but that I am working on.
No.
That basically just details where things are in the city. But I can tell you that the Coggercan, I believe, is in the Hestentide district, and I do believe that the Pig and Barrel is in the Vagaruk district. Okay, nice and simple.
Where are those roughly on the map? Say we're say we're looking at a thing and it says you are here. Would Coggercan be north, south, east, west?
So, like I said, I am working on this map. I think I might be able to give it to you on the stream when we take a break. I'll pull it up for you. But essentially, there's a river that runs through Visentria, a massive fucking river, and two directions converge at the north of Visentria, creating like an island. And the city, there's a city on that island, and then around that city, in a line going down towards the coast, is where is Visentria. Okay, you guys are in the Wilco Flats. That's how you get into Visentria. So if you were to look at it from a point of view that you're looking down on Visentria, it would be to your northwest.
Okay.
Whereas that would be the Pig and Barrel, right? That's the Vagarook district. But to get to the Hestentide district, you guys have to cross the bridge, go across the river, and get to the Coggercan that way in the Hestentide district. I will get you some map.
Okay. What kind of, roughly what time of day is it that we kind of...
Last week I listened back and I wasn't truly happy with the atmosphere I set in Visentria, so I've written something that should clear up what's around you guys right now. It's a bit long, but I want you guys to bear with me, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Pull it up here. You stand in the middle of the Citadel of 7 Cities. It is late at night, maybe 3 in the morning. The witching hour, the sun, superstition. The streets are aglow with green energy, what you now know as something called Zantanium, the very corrupting energy that powers the metropolis. Every 30 or 40 feet to your left and right is a tall pole with green light running from it, blessing the city with this green dark glow that almost drowns out the moon of Menre, but yet still fails. The streets made of cobblestone dance with little splashes of rain. As rain erupts from the sky, bring with it the metallic smell of the pollution spewed in the great green and black clouds from the foundries of Visentria. One can hardly wonder why no boards can be seen, and it has nothing to do with the dark night that clings to the strange and altogether alien city. The ground shakes for a moment as you look up and see running past on an elevated road of some kind, a large metal snake as it flies past at great speed, giving off a strange grinding noise. The tip of it spewing more of this darkened green smoke at what seems like dozens of wheels locked in place by the machinations of men and their will, and the will of its design to keep the strange mode of transportation viable. You jump at something so loud, but those around you seem to pay no attention. Of course, you find each one of these people varied yet the same, as if the city itself lives within them. These denizens of this metropolis fit all manners of descriptions as they walk past you on the street, some more familiar to your rather stagnant upbringing, and others unlike anything you have ever seen before. Drunks walk past, stumbling, looking for their resting place for the night, likely in some gutter or alley where they hope to find an undisturbed sleep to awaken free from the influence of the toxic rock alcohol that destroys their innards daily, only to repeat it all again in a destructive cycle of undoing that fits the city's dark humour. A beggar can be seen holding up a tattered hat to people, content to ignore his very existence. His knees curl up to his chest with a dropping of rain, allowing them to push through the ripped knee pads of his filthy and tarnished clothing. Above his unshaven face, one can meet his eyes and see within the terror only one who knows no kindness can know. For there is no evil greater than they who turn from simple kindness. In a dramatic change of economic pace, a man and a woman walk past. The woman in a long black dress with some parts designed to see through. Her long black hair and haughty features find only a more disturbing tone as she and the gentleman laugh at the beggar with little reserve. He is in a long buttoned overcoat and his top hat are only matched in grandiose by his cane he carries, which is made of some kind of silver, tipped with the head of a gargoyle or monster with 2 emerald eyes that fit perfectly with the drifting fog of the darkened crevasse of the city. They continue on down the road, likely to a better fate than most in the city, and perhaps to a darker will, that of domination. A cart slowly drives by, its black exterior wood politely complemented by the dark green night, but its strange wine-coloured wheels oddly out of place amongst a cart that seems down to its very colour of the midnight black horses designed to be unseen at night. The poxmark covered driver sits upon its stern on its way to collect some perhaps well-off couple akin to those who just walked by. Ahead, as you gaze at the city above, a group of street urchins, each bearing some form of amputation from some unsupervised industrial tragedy. You see the spires of Viscentria jutting up to the obsidian heavens like massive darkened stalagmites reaching for the sky in endless ambition to strike the gods through their very hearts. The city so massive in scale, none had ever existed like it before. But above all, what made the city clamp in on one's senses like a malignant sensory vice grip was not the sight, not even the chemical, metallic smell that dogged the nostrils of all around like a spirit trying to invade one's brain through whatever facial crevice it could find, but rather the feel of the city. One would imagine the feeling would be similar to that of being in a darkened forest alone at night, lost and alone. For at night in Viscentria, one is alone. It was now the thugs and criminals came out to do their dark work of breeding the fear that kept most inside with their doors firmly bolted shut. It was now beneath the eye of Menred those who chose pleasure-based proclivities not normally accepted by their peers felt brave enough to take that forced leap into the realms of the basement. It is at night when Viscentria sleeps and the creatures that hide from the polluted daylight, the banging forges, loud foundries, and those who would consider themselves decent and respectful peons of the uncaring regime that rules in blind ignorance of the everyday man's plight found their own city. For at night, Viscentria belonged truly to the darkness. What do you want to do?
Hide.
Could we get some sleep?
Zanga is going to be like super observant. She is very uneasy. She's very like just looking around at everything, trying to like calculate all in her head, like what the hell is this? Where the hell are we? What we're going to do? She's kind of in that kind of mood.
Well, we got ourselves a place to stay, so maybe we should head there. Rest up, and tomorrow we should head for whatever the Secul Consort wants us to do. Maybe get some information on what's going on here.
Whatever we do, we got to get off these streets. They're no safe. So come on.
Altash nods in agreement.
Altash.
Yes, that's right, Altash. Let's go to Pig and Barrel.
Altash gives a thumbs up.
Yes, he does. Okay,
Yazo looks around and she's like, "Do you guys think this will be a nice place to stay? Because it doesn't look very. I'm kind of surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're actually in a worse place than where we came from.
I'm surprised this is the city of the free." She kind of says, looking around at all the amputees.
As you gaze over, you just see the beggar.
Oh my god. She's gonna kind of crouch down beside him and be like, "Are you okay?"
I'm gonna put my hand in her arm and try and pull her back away from him.
Oh, more splash! Have you got a coin for the beggar?
I do. And I give him one of my coins.
One of your silver coins? Oh, I'm okay, thanks.
You obviously need some rest.
That's too much. What do you want from me? Leave me alone. He stands up, very clearly mistrusting of you. What do you want from me?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. We'll leave now. Goodbye.
It was
I'll
just
try
giving
to
you a
push.
coin.
I just go, here, take it. And
Roll a persuasion check. This is a trick.
12.
Oh, you can have an advantage because Eber and Senga helped you.
Okay, persuasion. Natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
That man is delighted.
I'm like you know,
I
a
believe
lad
you
coming down,
wholeheartedly.
Prince Ali.
He takes the coin from. You've only rolled, I think, twice in this campaign, and one's been a natural 1, one's been a natural 20. So that's interesting.
Jesus.
He kind of puts his hand out and nervously takes it. And he goes, "Bless your kind heart. He won't survive this city. What's your name?"
My name's Yasso.
Give me your real name, goddammit.
He gets down on the ground and begins to kiss your soaking wet feet
Yeah,
from the
we're gonna
rain.
move on now.
Oh,
We're
no,
gonna
no,
move
no.
on
Whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa.
Oh,
All right, there.
no,
That's
man,
enough.
get up.
That's enough.
Yup.
Thank you. Mornis, bless your kind heart.
And I wave at him. I go, keep that safe in your pocket now.
I'll eat for a
Stop making
month.
so much
I'll eat for a
goddamn
month.
noise.
Yasso walks
If
up.
I could do anything for you, just let me know.
Thank
And
you.
what is your name?
Everyone just calls me Scum.
Oh no, surely you've got a real name.
I do, it's Scummy.
Is that
Right.
what your mom called you?
I'm my old mummy, they call me Scummy.
Okay, it's coming.
Right,
Oh,
well, you
That's
go
bad.
and take that and go get yourself something to eat.
you take care now.
Thank you. I better go before I get robbed. And he just gets up and sprints down an alleyway.
I'm gonna watch where he goes.
He runs down an alleyway and just keeps running, literally running, then eventually just takes a turn very far down.
Right, okay.
The alleyways are very poorly lit in Vicentria. The main roads are all excellently lit. It's got the green lights, but the alleyways are narrow, and you can tell by looking at them like they're dangerous. But unfortunately, they are quite necessary to move around at night and day, because if you only follow the main roads, your travels will be much longer. Well, you're guessing. You guys have no idea where the fuck is even are in Vicentria.
Right. What was that place he told us to go? The
Hidden
Coggercan?
barrel in.
No. The Coggercan.
You want to go straight there?
Or should
Might
we
as
not?
well.
It's late though, is it not?
It is
I
late,
think
but
time has the same concept in Vicentria as it does maybe on Oravanis.
I mean, all Tashits is speaking up against it, so. Guess we're following you, boss.
Aye, Mon. Maybe no more speaking to people, alright? And I'm just gonna look at Yasso.
Yeah, please don't advertise that you've got money.
I felt bad for him. I can't lie.
Aye, I did too.
Act-
And what you did was
Actually-
right.
Out of curiosity as well, DM, do we know that silver is probably not a lot, or to us would silver be a lot?
It's a lot of money to us.
Yeah, you guys have never held silver.
Okay.
Yeah, not real silver now. Like, for the Territorum, I mean, there's 100. So, fortunately, I'm still trying to figure out how to make currency work with D&D Beyond, because D&D Beyond doesn't allow you to
It just has gold and
customize.
stuff, doesn't
It
it?
just
Yeah.
has gold, but
you
unfortunately, I can't
customize?
change. No, you can't customize it, and I can change the value of what it says on your character sheet. As with 1 gold, for example. So, like, on your character sheet, I think it says something like 1 gold is... 10 silver is 1 gold, yeah. But 100 coppers is 1 gold. So, I'm guessing, what is it, 20 copper and a silver, is it? No, 10 copper and a silver? That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, I'm still trying to figure out how to make that work, because, I mean, you know, nothing can cost less than 1 copper. So, you just would never have a lot of copper. You know, you'd live day to day. You know, like you'd live on literal pennies. So a silver in our world would be something like 1 silver could be something like €100, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I still have to figure out how it works with the copper, because unless we ignore what the value says on thing and you just go by what's actually in your inventory, and I think it'll be 100 copper in 1 silver, and then 100 silver in 1 gold. Can we agree
Yeah,
on
you
that?
can do that, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, cool. So
Just all we do is just put it in. It doesn't
so-
automatically round up, does it?
it won't automatically round it up, but it will say like you'll see written down like 400 gold, but it might not actually be. You might not actually have 400 gold.
Until you click into it and see it. Yeah, that should be.
Yeah. It's just saying it's 100 copper and a silver, and 100 silver and a gold. Okay. And if a silver is worth 100 euro in real life, that's you can see a gold is worth quite a lot. And you never would have more than copper usually. Never, like you know. So yeah, so 1 silver is a lot. That you just gave that beggar enough money to eat for a month.
I didn't realize that. I go chasing after. Nobody else.
It's too late now. Forget about it.
Okay, well, where are you guys going?
To the Coggercan. If that's all right with everyone else.
How do you want to get there?
What? I assume we'll walk.
What direction?
Don't know.
Northwest? You said no.
Is
I
there
have a
any
character.
kind of like? Is there any kind of like street signs or anything like that? Any like those signposts that have like the arrowed street signs that say this district this way or anything like that? Is there anything like that around?
It's such a good way to advertise ourselves as marks.
Look, it's a sign.
Look, it's a big goddamn map and it's all lit up.
Wilco Flats
shiny.
has not many signs, but you do see down the road. You'll have to go check it out, but you can see some form of signpost down the road.
Gonna go check it out.
Yeah, we'll head in that direction.
So Senga and Ever begin walking towards the signpost. Altash follows. Yeah, does Yasso and Quinn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Once you get down to the signpost, you guys realise you are standing on something called West Morning Street, and it does point to the main way is to get to. So what you see is a sign pointing northwest, kind of down the main street to take you to and it says Vagaruk district. And then you've got one pointing kind of behind you that says Heston Toig district. Then you've got one in between those two pointing more northwesterly, like a more direct kind of way towards what's called the Varzodian district. And then you've got one going kind of more like maybe like a 5 o'clock kind of direction to something called the Belrestian district.
I'm not being bad. Have you got some map we can look at while you're describing this?
No.
Is that me being an asshole?
I'm not giving you guys a map until you actually have a map. Welcome to the grim realities of grim fucking campaigns, Yasso.
I sit down and give up. It's too much.
I summon my packed weapon, and it's Samsung Galaxy Note 1, and I look at the Google Maps.
Wow, your leg just
Oh, I have
fell
no
off,
signal.
Quinn. Look, Quinn, your leg just fell off.
Win, how did you get that box that's called a phone that has electricity in it?
My ringtone goes
I don't know
off,
why
and
it's called a phone.
my ringtone goes off, and it's Baby Shark.
Oh God! Moving on swiftly.
You wanted it grim.
Yeah, look, what you know is the pig and barrels in the Vagaruk district, which is like an 11 o'clock direction, and then the Coggercan, which is kind of like a 6 o'clock direction. You just know that because that's where the main roads go. But how you're going to find them in a city this large is beyond you.
I look around and I say, I know you kind of don't want to talk to anybody, but maybe we could ask someone where we're going.
No, sure. Who do you want to talk to? The arrogant woman and her husband who made fun of a beggar, the bunch of street urchins who are missing arms who will probably rob us, the people hiding in the alleyways who are definitely going to rob us.
We probably should have asked Scummy before he ran off.
I think we should keep to ourselves. We're nae safe.
Maybe though the little street urchins we could ask.
Aye, that'll rob us blind.
Well, I mean,
Should we try find the inn and maybe get supplies there?
Am I right in saying, Daryl, you said that the Heinsteitig
Hestentag.
Hestentag.
Yes.
Hestentag was south.
Yes.
Right, and that's where the Coggercan is.
That's where the Coggercan is, yeah.
Alright. We go south.
Okay.
Okay.
Look for this inn.
You know why you're going to the Coggercan, yeah?
We're to pose
pose
as
as
mercenaries. We're to pose as mercenaries to infiltrate Zantanium smuggling ring because he believes it's being sent back to Imperial Ordos.
Armanis. And what are you supposed to do when you get there?
We have a wee saying to say.
Yeah, but what's the reason you're infiltrating?
To get citizenship.
No. You're supposed to destroy the method or stop the method of the smuggling.
Mhm.
That's an important step. That's the whole point of the mission.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to head straight to the Coggercan, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head down in that direction. You're following the main road. As you head down, you see all manners of people, like old people, young people, street, like I said, like groups of street urchins, each one bearing different kind of illnesses and amputations, and you can see tons of ladies at a night wearing kind of like wide dresses, and their faces are covered in almost white paint to cover what you can clearly see right beneath the collar are pox marks and other various diseases. You can see like rich people coming out of like really shanty speakeasies, just like getting thrown out because they're just obviously come down here to terrorize the poor. As you walk by, you can see down alleyways, you can see gangs. You guys see at least 3 muggins already going on as you come along. There is the sentry and guard out, but you can tell they just will not go down the alleyways. And another thing about the sentry is every 30 minutes, some form of advertisement plays across the city speakers for something or another, weapons, that kind of stuff.
I really fancy a Pepsi.
Eventually you come to this very fucking large bridge. It is absolutely colossal, and above it you can, all around you see the towering jutting spires of a sentry and the green hue that always follows the city from the pollution. And you can see above you is, because this kind of opens up when you get to the river, because the buildings can't obviously be built over the river, you get to see properly the skylight, and you can see the various kind of floating devices. These look like they could be vehicles too. In the distance you see the train coming, and the train goes over the river at a point just down the road there. You see as it just comes flying along. You cross over this bridge that's completely like, it's made of black stone, and everywhere along it is these kind of gargoyles going on. A lot of the gargoyles are broken or smashed, but there are lights coming along it, and there are various people walking back and forward. Not just like drunk people, ladies of the night and beggars, but also you can see there are people and guards. You can also see people going back and forward from their day-to-day lives and their jobs. Maybe some of them work late night fishing and stuff like that, or they might have some job that entails them working a night shift, which is basically what you see. You do see quite a lot of them when you get closer to the city, closer to the centre of the city. You cross over this massive bridge. It takes you about 5 minutes to get over it, and you come across into the Hestentide district. First thing you notice with the Hestentide district is it's different to the Wilco Flats. It looks like almost a different city. The Wilco Flats is like in on each other, and it's like winding alleyways and old kind of Victorian style buildings and black spires, whereas the Hestentide district seems a lot more deliberately built. It seems that the spires don't kind of crease in on each other. They are still quite squashed together, but by the standards of the Wilco Flats, they really aren't. The Wilco Flats, you can tell, is definitely a poorer place than the Hestentide district, and the Hestentide district builds various different kinds of statues, and you know, there's like one thing that is very common though, that is very out of place, are tons and tons and tons of dying white roses. The white roses are planted, they grow, and they die very quickly because of the pollution. And you can see there are gardeners, there are tons of gardeners, nighttime, strange, old, kind of bent back old men kind of with their long nailed fingers scraping dirt and trying to keep muttering their breath as they try desperately to keep these white roses alive. And as you enter into it, you see a massive sign that literally just says the words "Welcome to New Felhest" on the sign. The Hestentide district is what was left of the Felhestians after Imperial Arvanis destroyed Felhest. They were led here. You guys know this story. They were led here because it's all written, literally written right here in front of us. They were led here by Victor von Mordier after the conclave that turned everybody to stone pillars, including the leaders of Felhest, Dimitri and Marilla. So you can understand that the influences, although Felhest influences are all over the city, because the spires are Felhestian technology, the Hestentide district is particularly grim, dark, gothic looking. It's got gargoyles everywhere, and these white roses are so out of place, but they do add to the very bleak palette of colours and almost mocking tone to how dark this part of the city truly is. It's very interesting to see that they would try so hard to keep these white roses alive in a constant damning pollution of the city. You guys have arrived in the Hestentide district, but you don't know where in the Hestentide district the Coggercan is.
Do we just walk around?
I think we should ask someone.
We
Alright,
can't
let's
do
ask
that.
someone.
Yasa walks over to one of the gardeners.
There are, it's one of the gardeners. Okay. What?
Hello?
Hello.
Can I get your help with something?
The roses are not for sale.
No, I'm just looking for directions.
Yourself.
Okay.
I'm gonna step over. My friend here is just trying to ask you a polite little question. My advice is you'd answer her. And I would like to roll an intimidation check.
Yeah,
I'm
go
going
for
to
it.
be standing behind the asshole, and Senga's
You won't be able to see it.
Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna say that
Yeah.
she is standing like close enough, but her
Yeah.
default stationary pose is like in her picture. Just
Is she her arms crossed, looking pissed
Fuck
off
me.
and tough?
Yep.
12.
It's not going to take much for you to intimidate this fella. You've got you're a fairly frightened looking bloke. 12's fine. He just goes, "What do you want to know?"
We're looking for the cobble. I kind of look to Quinn. Cobble.
We're looking for a place called a Coggercan.
Coggercan. Right down this way. Take a left. Then you're going to go through what's called Grimborn Alleyway. Through there, straight down. Take a right, look up the Coggercan. Like, oh, you're back to my work.
Can I
just
roll an
route that
insight on
takes
him?
the main roads rather than alleyways.
Yeah, can I roll an insight to see if he's lying, or if he's trying to lead us astray?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, wait. My dice on my screen has the number 19 and the number 9 lit up. But it's come up the number 9. Fuck you, D&D.
Give me the 19, come on.
Yeah.
We're going to go with the 12.
12,
yeah. So it's hard to read people you don't know.
Yeah.
It gets easier to read them. So 12 isn't enough. You don't know. You can't read this
Okay.
fella because you don't know him too well.
Mm-hmm.
You better not be lying to me, fella, or I'm gonna come back.
I didn't lie. And he goes back to his fucking newbies. Alright, so what he's described what he's described to you is something like probably an hour and a half walk.
An hour and a half.
I told you Vicentria was big.
Big city.
Well, guys, I guess we'll get a rambling. Yeah, so just starts walking off.
Making our way downtown.
Yeah. And I need you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And I miss you. Come on, Quinn.
You head on through the Hestentide district, and I heard that ever.
I apologize.
I don't know what's going on there. That's so
Coming
weird.
through my mic.
He's already working on some weird shit.
I have to pay. You can continue on. I'm just being.
So essentially, you guys continue on, and like I said, I won't go into city description much more because it's a huge one. It's the same kind of people, a bit more well off along this way. You wind down through the streets, and you come to that alleyway told you to go down. You do that, you come out the other side, and on the right hand side, you guys see ahead this large kind of it's mushed into many buildings. It's like a block of buildings. They aren't very tall. These ones are only a couple of stories. And you can see in half-lit sign, Coggercan, but the G, one of the G's is just loosely hanging down, and there's a green light that's shining on it that flicks every couple of seconds, and you can see there's a giant kind of, surprisingly enough, a massive bugbear stands at the door.
Ah!
Wow.
Yeah, and he's just kind of standing there. He's obviously the bouncer, and you can see people outside. You can see like one or two people coming in and out. It looks like it's still open for business.
Guess we approach.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, we're getting bleeding bot raided or something. Thank you, Tisha man. So Jenny, you just come basically to the Coggercan now.
Cool.
So
There's a bugbear outside.
Yeah, there's a giant bugbear standing there. He's about 7.5 feet tall.
He's the same height as Altash. Go on, Altash. Go square up to him.
Altash looks at him and just kind of goes. Just kind of shakes his head now.
Only messing.
No, I think
Shrugs.
if we're nice, he might let us in.
It's got us this far.
So, does anyone want to go up and say hello?
Think we could just go in? Let's just go in.
Should we just
Yeah,
go on
let's
and
not-
check it
I
out?
just head to the door.
Let's act like we're meant to be here. So.
Right, you guys head up towards the door, and the bugbear just looks at you and just ding, spits some tobacco into a bucket.
Alright.
Where are you coming from? Let me try that again. Where are you coming from?
Oh.
Wilco district?
He puts one of his hands down by his side and rubs his fingers. Not tonight.
Oh.
Not tonight.
Oh, Yazo looks down to Senga. She goes, I think he wants money, Senga.
What for?
I think that's the fingers thing.
What do you want money for? He said nay tonight.
10 copper.
Nods.
Okay, I get my 10 copper.
You don't have 10 copper, you've only got 4 silver.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you break money?
You asking me if I give change for bribes?
Yes.
I do actually, yes.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, I hand him a silver. And I say, for being so nice, you can have 20 copper.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
I can't break a fucking silver.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I buy you a drink?
Go on, take the silver, bites it, puts it in his pocket. On. Let me get the door for you. Let me get the door for you. And he goes in and opens the door.
You got to giving out your money. Got to stop doing that.
I know. Yes, it
Not
just
paying
says,
for you.
I don't want you to. I'm just thinking maybe he has a family at home. Maybe one of his children are the street urchins. So
Maybe you need to eat or find a place to sleep.
Oh, we lost
Emma,
Abby. In and
what
out.
kind of weird noises are you making back there?
Oh my god, he's making Microsoft
Someone
noises.
took the charger cable, and the only thing I have is plugged to the PC from my phone.
The what?
You're frozen as well.
Yeah, no, I know it's not frozen. I don't know what's going on with that.
It's frozen on like a semi-smug face as well.
Oh yeah,
That's just ever the bugbear.
I look at Quinn. I look at Quinn and I say, Quinn, to be fair, he said he would give me change.
And you believed him. Immediately.
But
He was being facetious.
Are you gonna go in or no? He's standing there
I'm
looking at his own
going-
I'm
door.
sorry, I
We'll
thought
go
it
with
was
you,
a...
Look at
sorry.
you, Rushes, you just got a silver coin. You calm down, and I just walk in.
That's a good point. Sorry.
I said that wasn't very nice, and I walk in.
You can tell he just looks. He just thinks she's that crazy. We still have you, Howie? Do we?
I restarted the camera, and it should be showing up right now.
Maybe you logged into OBS Ninja wrong. It's cap sensitive. That's what I owned it. Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. Just keep trying. So
Just keep refreshing the link.
the link won't work. I think you'll have to try re-log in, log out again. So you guys come into this little, what we'll call a speakeasy, I suppose, won't we? Because I wouldn't really call it a tavern, so to speak. What you kind of see is there is lights in here. That kind of like they don't have that green Xanthic ore. They kind of have a normal kind of light source coming from them. A normal color, I should say. You can see all around you. There's like just tables and chairs thrown everywhere. The bar, the speakeasy is actually quite empty. The floor, when you're outside, all the buildings look like these Victorian kind of buildings or these metallic spires. But when you walk in, it looks like you've just gone back to Imperial Arvanis. The floors are made of creaky old soggy floorboards. Most of the tables are old barrels. Running along the top of the bar is the actual bar itself with all like drinks on the back, and you can see stills, some of them broken in front of it. You do see sitting in the corner over beside a piano, you see this kind of woman with her legs crossed. She's wearing a kind of like a red dress. She's got her hair tied up with a thing, with a almost I don't know what they're called. It's like the thing you put through your hair, like a spike. Is that what you call it?
Chopstick?
A chopstick kind of thing going through her hair, yeah, something like that. And she's just looking at cards, playing cards almost, and then in front of her are two guys who are playing cards with her. These just look like your average fucking thugs. But there is a guy behind the bar who was beyond average. He actually has. This guy is not a human. He is a Goliath. He must be about nearly 8 feet tall. Both his arms are not organic arms. They're these kind of strange steampunk arms. Going down, when I say steampunk, I mean like steampunk machinery. They've got like pipes coming out of them with steam and stuff like that. I think we're going to take a break, guys. And we'll be back. We'll be back in one quick second, alright? Quick break. Okay, we're back. All right. So I just thought it'd be better to take a break because I think we're probably GOP break at that point. Okay, so as I was saying, you guys have come into the Coggercan. That lady's in the corner playing cards with two different dudes. And ahead of you behind the bar, like, it's this big, bald Goliath fella. He's got a green robe going down, but his arms are these mechanical constructs with steam coming out of them. They look like two gigantic robot arms, is the best way I can describe it. But his shoulder plates have these, like, grated, these circular grates, and steam is just constantly pumping out of him. You just hear sometimes every couple of seconds as his arms power up to keep them moving. Ever, you are fascinated by that, man.
These things, yeah.
Just standing there, and
5,000 volts. I don't know that.
what surprises you is the dexterity of the arms. I mean, they're like completely like normal arms. He's flicking a coin up and down, and he looks at you as he raises his right eyebrow. What is problem?
I walk over and I say, I'm due change from the bouncer at the front.
Your change? What mean, little woman?
I gave him money, but he didn't have the coins that I'm due money back.
He looks at you, Quinn, and Senga, and then looks at you, Eber. What is problem with coin?
I don't think you're getting any change.
I'm very
Sorry,
she's a little bit touched.
This private party, what make you want come in here?
Looking for somewhere quiet.
Looked like a nice place.
Speaking pretty low, Owen.
Well, it's my character voice though. We were looking for somewhere quiet.
He looks over at the lady who's playing cards, and she kind of takes them, puts them down, and just kind of nods to him. Alright, what drink make you want?
Did we see that?
Yeah.
I turn to them and go, obviously she's the boss.
I am boss.
What
Okay.
drinks do you have?
Ale, vodka, whiskey, basilisk.
Wine? Wine?
Oh no.
Wine is for little girl, but yes, have some.
What is that? How many bottles of wine could you drink?
Oh, well, Stonko could drink many bottle of wine.
I don't believe you.
He looks over at the lady again, and she just kind of shakes her head.
Yeah, drink off.
Yeah. Maybe we test another time. Wine. He takes out this. The bottle looks tiny in his hands as he pours you, and the glass looks even more hilarious as he pours like and he puts it down. Wine.
Thank you.
Points at you, Quinn.
Water.
Don't serve.
Nothing then.
He takes one look at you, Senga, and he just starts pouring it out.
That's awful presumptuous.
Don't want.
Ach, I'll take it.
What does weird bald man want? Which is ironic because he's bald too.
Is he pointing at me as well? I would like an ale, please. I like your arm.
He hands it. And by the way he's pouring these ales is absolutely crazy. He's got this large golden tap, and when he pulls a half of it comes down, and the ale seems to come from nowhere.
There is hidden pipe.
4 copper. 3 copper.
Do you guys want
so
I'm gonna take out a silver.
you sure
And I'm
could
gonna be
use
like-
some change right now. Hell yeah, so.
You got change.
Of course. He takes it, and he opens the drawer, and you guys can see he's got quite a lot of money in here.
Oh God!
1, 2, 3. As he stands there for about a minute counting it out one by one, and gives you about 97.
Okay, 97. Let me just pop that in my inventory.
No need for a stonko.
No, I gave it to the bouncer.
What
I
is
should-
problem?
Problem is the bouncer.
I'm gonna
Go-
smell this ale.
I would say so. Okay, by dwarven standards, this is piss. By Imperial Orvana standards, pretty standard.
Take a
shit,
drink of
though.
it and-
In the general scale of world ale, it is fucking absolute donkey piss.
Fucking typical, and I just keep drinking it.
I'm gonna drink my wine and still be kind of blinking a bit weird. Like...
He kind of goes. He starts shining glasses, which is comical with his big arms.
Can
Oh,
he
do
like
we-
make his arms spin really fast while he's got like the towel? in
No.
his-
The funny thing is, these arms look like their only job is to replace his old arms. They can't do anything particularly amazing. Although they're plated and there's weird pipes coming out of them and steam coming out of his shoulders. That's it. He just
Those
Rubs the
arms are
glass.
fascinating.
Orbs make give to me.
Ooh,
Where
What?
Old man gave to him.
No,
Old
these were a
man.
gift to me.
I guess. From who?
From, and you just hear the lady clears her throat. Oh, friend.
I looked at Senka and I go, maybe we should talk to that woman over there.
I'm gonna glance over at this woman. Is she still playing cards?
Yep, and she's got this kind of long, golden, metal kind of pipe thing with a cigarette attached to the end of it.
Oh.
thought you were about to say metal, a gold claw for a second there. I was like,
I honestly thought you were
darling.
going to say vape.
No, she's just sitting there playing cards and blowing the smoke.
I'm gonna take my ale and I'm gonna walk over to the woman and the two thugs playing cards.
As you get closer, the thug on the right stands up and just goes, "Private," to stop you coming over.
Oh, can he play a game of cards with you? Alright, fine.
No.
You might want to keep your money anyways, and I will turn around and then start walking back to the bar.
It's down, and you can
But
tell.
when I
can tell
get
they're-
close,
the-
can I do
the- Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I do a quick look of like the setup, if there's anything else other than cards, anything else I should be worried about, like on them or around
They
them?
are armed. They have, one of them has a hatchet, and one of them has this kind of club by his side, and then one's got a dagger in his boot. This is all what your passive in. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 13.
Roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie. Oh, I'm changing from these dice. That's a 12 again.
12.
Yeah, they rolled bad for me too.
Oh,
Does the music keep cutting off or is it me?
Yeah, it
did
does,
just
yeah.
There, yeah.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
it was
Yeah.
Discord, they can probably
It's
hear it
just
on stream
pinged,
fine.
Don't worry.
Ah.
Greg doesn't know.
Yeah. No, other than that, you don't notice anything else.
Can
Okay.
I do a perception to notice my surroundings?
What specifically are you looking at?
I'm just trying to. Oh well, I suppose. Maybe actually it's insight just to kind of gauge how these people are looking at us.
Okay, go for it.
Ah, fuck! These dice are even worse. 4.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You cannot tell. You can't tell.
who's the closest standing to me right now?
Of them,
Oh,
the guy right across the bar from you, Stonko.
Oh no, I mean out of us.
Oh, yes, I was right beside you.
Fucking idiot cable.
Are we? I'll whisper to Yasuo. Like, are we not meant to say the code?
Honestly, I thought we were just meant to sleep here. I'm so confused.
No, that's the other place, Yasuo. This is the bad place.
It's the code.
I'm kind of scared. I don't want to say it just in case we're not meant to say it.
Do you think who's the best person in here to say it to?
Probably the woman, but I'm not too sure.
Maybe I go, Senga, Quinn.
I'm walking
Um,
back over because I got rejected the game.
Ever's just after saying, should we say the thing we're meant to say, the code?
I think we should scope the place out a wee bit more, just so we kind of get an idea what kind of place this is.
Don't want to
rush
be
it.
We already
negative.
got the idea. It seems quite seedy.
Yeah,
Shit.
there isn't a lot to this place. It's one room. There's a door over on the right. And other than that, there's not much. There's the only people in here are Stonko, the woman, and the two thugs playing cards.
Oh, Yesa says, oh, maybe that's why they keep saying this is a private party. Maybe we need to say the code. Maybe there's another party going on here.
Altash, do you think we should say?
Altash shrugs.
Right, give me the
One of these
goddamn.
weird moods.
Give me the goddamn codes. Give me the goddamn code. I'll go over and say it.
Are you sure, Quinn?
Yeah. What if we got to lose? Are we gonna stand here and draw attention to ourselves?
Alright, I'll be one step behind you though, and I'm gonna lean into Quinn's ear and say, the moon looks great on this green night.
Okay. The moon looks great on this green night. I don't say that out loud. I'm just saying that to myself. I'm gonna walk over to the woman and her two guards.
What exactly do you say?
The moon looks great on the. I'm not gonna say it yet.
Okay. As you approach, the guard stand and goes, "Private. Don't make us tell you all again."
Look, I understand you're playing a private game that you've rejected my friend from, but the moon looks great on this green night.
He looks at the woman. The woman puts her card down and she takes the smoke out of her mouth and she looks at you. You ought to say that again.
The moon looks great on this green night.
Great or grey?
Great.
Sits back. And she looks over at Stonko. And she looks at the two thugs. I told him that catchphrase was too complicated. People keep getting it wrong. You come to the realization, Quinn, you've just gotten it wrong. She stands up. And she walks towards you. The moon looks grey on this green night. Is it not?
It looks very grey on this
How
green
would
night.
the moon look grey on a green night? That
I
makes
whisper.
no sense.
I whispered to Ever, I think this is like a trick.
I think the person
I
who gave me
have
the
no
code
idea.
gave me the wrong goddamn code.
Who gave you the code?
Some local ne'er-do-well.
Some guy when we came in the city. We came in, asked about where to go. This man told us where to go, and we came.
Roll a
Walked for
deception
fucking
check,
hours.
Senga. Roll a deception check, Senga. Yeah. You too, Quinn. You can give her an advantage, or roll.
I will give her an advantage.
Oh, okay, thank fuck. Shit. Come on, dice. 15.
That way, if we fuck up, it's your fault.
I'll take it.
Okay, let them in. She sits back down and goes back to her cards. Stonka goes, no problem. He turns around towards the. Oh, see what of us then? And he kind of he just grabs this bottle and he pulls it. It's actually a lever, and you just see behind the bar. It's an electronically powered. Well, I say electronic, a Zantic powered door as it opens. and you guys can see it leads down into the sewers of Vicentria. Quite dark down there.
Oh, I can see 300 feet. What do I see?
You see it goes right down the stairs into the sewers.
Why are we going into the sewers?
This is where the work is, I'm presuming.
This is where the job is. Come on.
So what you are to do is you are to go down, meet old mercenary group, tell them to leave. You'll take over. You are to patrol, keep eye for suspicion. We have lead that someone is after us. Don't tell them that, Stunkel. Oh, sorry.
Oh, so we're just on guard duty. Okay.
Anybody we should be keeping an eye out for in particular?
Don't know. Won't look like you though. You'll look like us.
That's good we look like you.
Does he sound like you?
What?
Does he speak like you?
That's who?
The person we're looking for.
We don't know who look for.
Oh,
Just
God.
go. I need to close that wall.
Alright.
Come on, everyone.
Just walk down.
Come on, Altash,
follow
let's
them.
go.
Quinn, do you have dark vision?
No, I
Okay.
don't.
Eber does, Yasuo does, and Seng. Eber, you don't.
Who?
Wait,
Ever, you don't have dark vision, do you?
I do.
You do? Okay. So Quinn,
Ever
and
had
Altash is struggling as well as he's holding the walls. Quinn and Altash are blind down here. There's not an inch of light. As you guys head down into the disgusting fucking sewers, eventually you get there. Now, he's come to like, Yasuo's, I guess, leading the way. Are you?
Yes, I am.
I'll be right
Eventually,
behind her.
Yasuo, you come to a ladder that goes down into the actual sewers.
Daryl, I noticed that Altash and Ever are struggling, so
Yeah.
I move my hand, and somehow a little dim flickering light comes out in front of them.
You guys just literally see Yasuo summon a light source as magic.
How did you do that?
We were warned not to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just then I don't know why or how I did that, and I try and dissipate.
No,
You see,
I
like,
appreciate
you see Yasuo slapping the light around for a little bit. Just like slapping it around, eventually the light just dissipates. But you guys do see like this latch you have to open, and then the leads to a ladder going down. And it's almost like a door, like it's got this. So basically, it's a circular kind of door of some sort built into the floor, and it's got this circle thing on top of it that's attached to it. Eber, roll me an intelligence check.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. An investigation check, isn't it?
Investigation check will do, yeah.
I'll take that. And 22.
You literally look at this and you kind of see where the ball. You will look at it and you realize this. You have to twist this circle thing to what it'll do because you figure it out underneath it. It's attached to a lever mechanism that'll unlock it and cause it to pop open backwards. I see what's going on with that now.
Ash of
Thank you for the follow. I
Thanks for the
can't see the name, but there's something wrong with the. I'll have to fix it. I don't know why the fuck it's doing that now. But yes, you can figure it out. You can figure it out by looking at it. Ever. You guys are all stumped at this thing, but Ever, you got this.
Alright, yeah, I'll open it up then.
You grab and you twist it. You guys will see him twisting the circle thing around, and it pops up, and the smell hits you guys, and it is rancid. And at the very, very top, you can just see the big Goliath just going, "Tell Batimo I said hello," as he closes the door behind us. And you look down and you see there's literally sewers down there, and the smell of not just people shit and piss, but like pollution and dumping of waste, chemical waste, and all sorts of foul things. You would not want to fall in that water.
Is this a trap?
It
I try and
feels
trip
like
Ever.
one.
No.
No, no.
Oh.
I suppose we have to go down there, do we?
It would seem
Oh.
so.
Who wants to go down first?
One of you is gonna have to go ahead because I can't see shit.
Oh, I can see. I'll go first.
Aye, asshole, make sure you keep your mouth closed though. Don't be inhaling anything you didn't want to be inhaling down there.
So Yazo gives herself like bubble jaws. She's like, and she starts climbing down, and she keeps an eye out. Like I know I'm playing her a bit dizzy, but she does look to see if she can see anything. Is there when we get down? What would I look when I look down? Like, would I see different corridors?
You just kind
open
of see a
space,
pot
or-
that kind of a pot that sticks out of the wall, and then you can see that the water running along.
Okay, so I whisper to whoever's in front of me, pass it along. I just see a, road with water.
No, you can see like there's a dry ledge and then the water.
I see a dry ledge, and then I see water. Pass it along.
Is
I
there
keep
any
go-
way to get around the water without getting in it?
I can't see at the moment.
You do, yeah, you can. There's a path.
Oh.
Yeah, there is a path. Yeah.
There's a path along the edge, so I think we can use that.
Oh, thank fuck. Right. One by one. I'll stay. You guide them down. I'll guide them down to you.
Okay.
Right. Eber, you first.
I'll go down.
Yeah, you climb
I'm
down.
gonna
Not
reach
about it.
out for Quinn's arm.
Quinn, you are
So
blind.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out for his arm to guide him. Mind your step. There's gonna be a ladder.
Quinn, roll me a dex check.
Cool. Regular dex check or
I do have your arm.
You can do a dex save and throw.
It doesn't matter. It's the same modifier.
I'd be ready below the catch, whoever falls.
Oh, for fuck's sake! This set of dice is even worse. God damn it!
What you get?
I got 5.
I do
You
still
actually it's only a DC 5. It's fine.
Oh,
I am gonna roll. I'm gonna roll myself for Altash as he attempts to go down. The
I'll
smells
do the
nauseating.
same that what I did for Quinn. I'll reach out for his arm and kind of guide him to where the ladder
Right.
is.
Altash gets a nat 20, so he
Oh,
just,
for fuck's sake.
he just slides down it. And he just goes. He just
It's
goes
like a Terminator coming down.
Exactly. Yeah.
He somehow pulls it down. He just does it.
Yeah. One leg up in the air and sling back.
He's down, and he just says, "I'm down, Tenga."
Altasha, you alright? I'm coming down the ladder.
Oh,
I
Finley,
prefer your other voice.
get the fuck down here, you scumbag!
That's what I like it.
So I'm like, should we all hold hands walking along here if people can't see?
The path's wide enough. You should be all right.
No, I just mean so no one trips. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jenny, roll me a perception check. You see super well at night time.
I'm gonna keep to the back just to make sure that both Quinn and Altash are okay.
21.
You can actually see just below the layer of scum of the horrible sewer water is actually floating, almost like rafts, kind of, in case someone falls in at this point.
Oh, rafts. I thought you said rats. I was like, oh god.
Welcome to the underworld.
Like Dark Soul rats, and all of a sudden there's a big one. Oh shit.
Raft people.
Guys,
I
there's
thought Skaven were a myth.
there's little
agreed.
river rafts if we want to use them. I think.
No, they're not something you use. They're just to stop you from sinking if you fall in.
Oh, if we fall
Something
in,
to grab, yeah.
there's something to grab. Though I can't guarantee infection won't take you at a later date.
I'd rather keep out of the water. But let's also try and stay quiet.
Well,
Just curious, DM. Are we like at an end of a alleyway kind of sort of thing, or is there a left and right that we can go?
No, it's one way down. They've blocked
Okay.
off exits, like leading down different ways. So there's only one way to go, and you just see a sign when it's just an arrow pointing down this way.
so I start walking down that way.
Yeah, like a sign arrow, like a direction.
Is it made out of blood?
No, it's made of wood.
Okay.
It's a
There's
sign.
blood on the wood.
It's a sign
Okay.
with a directional arrow pointing this way.
Okay, so I start heading down that way. I'm like, I think
Not
it's
grim
this
enough.
way, guys. I say in a low, dull
Yeah.
whisper, I think it's this way, guys.
You just want to head on?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys head on, and eventually you come to a turn, like after about a minute you come to a turn. I'll tell you, I'm actually going to show you guys what you see. Now, I need you guys to do me a favour. When looking at Roll20, don't use your own Roll20s. Don't use what's on the stream, okay? Because
Okay.
you guys are now controlling your own tokens in Roll20, and
Okay.
each token can see different things depending on the level of light.
Oh.
I'm a fancy DM. That's what I am. I'm so fancy.
So
Ooh.
fancy.
I'm so fucking fancy. It's hot.
Get the mop up, come on.
Jesus, sorry.
That's it. DM Jenny speaks.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so you lucky people on the stream get to see the whole map. You people in the podcast sadly can't. Suck to be you. Joking, I love you. And then you guys, the players, can only see what your character can see. You should be able to. If you can't see anything, I mean, you all should be able to see something.
Oh, shit. I say, guys.
Welcome. This guy shouts straight away at you. So I will say one of these guys is holding a lantern, emitting some light. So Quinn and Altash should be able to see them as well. Isenga, so you guys can see these clearer with your night vision, dark
Okay.
vision.
Oh, we're here to relieve you.
Don't go. Sent us.
Who wants to walk? Does anyone want to walk forward, or are you happy where you are?
I'm happy where I am.
Yeah, some way.
Okay. He kind of walks. They all kind of walk forward. And what you basically see is this fucking ripped as fuck half orc standing in front of you. He's got a big red skull tattoo here in his shoulder. He's got a bandage around his head with some blood on it, likely from some injury fight. Well, look who we have here, boys. The relief. Don't fucking look like much.
Well, neither do you.
You're too pretty for me to break your jaw.
Anyway, I think you can go now.
We'll go if you give us 10 copper.
Sonko's got it back at the bar.
You don't understand. I want your 10 copper, fucking dwarf.
We didn't have any copper.
We haven't been given copper.
So you're all broke. Should I hold you over and spill you out like a fucking tin can?
You can fucking try.
Oh, big fucking words from a little woman.
Who are you calling little?
You fucking
you
dirt
stop
walker.
there now.
That's a pretty big insult to dwarves, being called a dirt walker.
Dang is just gonna go like almost red in the face, but she's gonna bite her tongue.
Okay, I'm just gonna, we need to calm down, okay? She looks at the group. She says, come on, I'm sure you don't want to stay down here in this, whatever this is. We're here to relieve you. You can go up, have a drink, go back to your families, do whatever you want to do.
He walks up to you, and he walks right up to you, so right? Okay. Yeah, he's looking, and he kind of brushes with his big orc hand. He brushes the hair out of your face. Just goes, "I'll also take a night with you, lovely."
Oh, you
Yes,
fucking
Hey,
will
you're
me.
not gonna put your hands on her again.
Were you a daddy? I could be your daddy.
She just looks at him and she goes, "You're horrible, but just go. Just go."
Roll me an intimidation check, Quinn.
I told you about me. I was like, I don't think that's very
I'm going to give you an advantage, Quinn, because of your pure, very clearly protective stance you've taken there.
Sanga's getting in there as well if he's
Is she,
starting
yeah?
to make the creepy moves.
Yeah.
I thought the pink fuzzy dice would work for irony, but
Oh,
I have an
these are
advantage anyway.
rules.
You guys are rolling dog
natural
shit.
20.
Never mind, I take it back.
Yeah.
You kind of see, because this happens a couple of seconds after it. It's not what you say. It's when because Senga says that, and then Yasuo's in the middle of talking, and he kind of looks over. It's when he catches your gaze, Quinn. He looks at you like it's almost like a moment of understanding. He knows that you are well prepared to kill him, just like he is you. And then he looks down at Senga. And Senga's got her standard arms crossed, just staring at him, and he sees the bones and the scar, and he's just like, "Ain't worth it. Come on, boys." And they all head out. And then, so the two gentlemen behind him are these rough-looking thugs, and then behind him there's a gnoll, a giant gnoll, and a bugbear as they just walk past you. You're gonna have to let them pass, though, okay? So I'm just gonna put you like this, yeah?
Yeah.
As they walk out. And as you walk by, he just goes, "By the way," he looks at you, Yasso. "Name's Grellig if you're looking for a fun time."
No! You've ruined him! You have tainted Gallagher!
How the mighty have fallen.
All right.
That in reference to.
So, if we look around, is there anything else down here? Oh, can I can move. Can I move?
Yeah, you
myself?
can move yourself. Yeah, of course you can.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Christ.
So I'm just gonna start kind of scouting the place out.
It is actually distance.
Go for it.
Does it matter
Walk
about
around.
distance at the moment?
Sorry?
Does it matter about distance and stuff like that?
Jenny, you just walked into the water. No,
Oh,
distance is fine. You can just walk around.
Okay.
I can't
I walk
see
down
shit.
to
You just see
where the
Yasso
boys
as she drowns
Oh,
in
I
human shit.
see. Sorry, I see what you're doing now. I'm sorry. I was like, what is that? Daryl, I know I have dark vision, but I can see nothing on my map.
Nothing.
Is it grey
Yeah.
or is it?
It's
If it's
grey.
Oh,
Yeah, so night vision is
cool.
technically all you see is like like.
Yeah, you only
grey.
seeing colours of
Oh.
grey at your night vision, Yasso.
Almost like you have the
Well,
vision
wait.
of a dog or a cat.
Yeah.
Double
okay.
check your night vision because your night vision is massive. For
It's 300. Yeah, you should be able to see everything, Jenny. I can actually
I
see
am-
what you can see. Hang on.
When I'm
Well,
moving
no,
my
I was just
everything,
saying
I
double
can
check.
see I can see my perimeter of my vision. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. You go. So just ahead of you, you do see a door, by the way, a big metal door.
Okay, I think well, personally, I'll walk up to the door.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stay back with Altash and Quinn because they can't see.
Sorry, I
And
moved
just-
you. I should have done that. Yeah, you're gonna stay
I
back with them.
was about.
Sorry.
I was about
I
to
said
say,
stay back
should
and
we
I'm
go
gonna-
back and bring them?
I'm
Yeah.
just about to say, like, I'm back here with them, about to guide them up to where we're going.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get you. Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm moving you again. I shouldn't be doing that.
I
But
know
just
it's
'cause
fine. No, it's fine.
Yes, it's just like follow the sound of my voice.
this door is pretty simple. It's just the standard kind of. You lift the thing up like a warehouse door. You lift up the yoke and you open it.
Sargon, do you want to take a look inside?
Yeah, sure. So I got to take a look, Daryl. What do
Yeah.
I-
So you
Sorry,
kind of
then.
just see something going ahead. I just need to. Yeah. So basically, you just see a tunnel that's going ahead.
I just see a tunnel. We should probably just keep going down it.
I'm just gonna step out the way to let Altash and Quinn go forward, and I'm gonna keep an eye out to see if there's anything like coming after us or if they're maybe following us, and just make sure that they get through okay.
So yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Also, just to say, you guys noticed that orc had a bandage on his head. Do you think maybe
clearly some kind of brain damage?
Do you think
He
they
was
had
dropped as a baby.
Clearly never fucking recovered.
Do you think maybe they were in a fight down here, or?
I think he's just an asshole.
Aye, that too.
Yeah. Iasa's gonna comfort herself by going, yeah, maybe his friends just kind of done that to him if he got out of line.
Either that or they fell in the water like a fool.
Yes, a lot.
Probably banged his head off a shit pipe. That's why he was so angry.
You know when I'm writing these stories, on OneNote, right? I'm just sitting there typing away, and I never stop and think, like, when I make up that he has a headband, I never stop and think they're gonna stand there for 10 minutes and talk about this headband and where it came from.
Look at this well-made NPC that looks amazing. Wait, what's that random NPC? What's his name?
Yeah. There's this guy in the corner offering you a quest. He's an elf with this long statue, but and the other one you've got Poblin the Goblin. I want to talk to Poblin the Goblin.
Yeah, exactly. You give us this beautiful, desirable woman, and we're like, no. The goblin. Who's the goblin?
I want to fuck the goblin. Where is this goblin dead here? I can't see. I don't have dark vision.
He's right behind you.
Daryl, I think we're all going down the tunnel as well. Just
Yes.
I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know that. I know that. I'm just setting something up on the map. Okay.
While you're setting up, can I pee? Is that okay? Or
you guys want another pee break?
no, it's just me. I have a really tiny bladder or something. I don't know.
That's fine. Jenny can go to the bathroom because I'm away to go and dart back down here. And just check that no one is following us. So as Altash and Quinn are walking in, I'm gonna come all the way back down here, just to check that no one's following us.
Cool. Yeah, no, there isn't anyone following us, and this tunnel is long enough for you to run back. Especially you. You can bonus action dash.
Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Zoomy,
Sprinty dwarf.
She's like the T-1000.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
So you guys eventually come to this part here. Yeah. So I've just looked for I guess I should describe the map for the podcast, guys. It's a large open kind of warehouse thing built within the sewers. There's fans built into the well, you guys don't really know what these are. They're just like these big cages with spinning metal things inside them, and fresh air is being brought in. There is a stream running through the center of, once again, sewer water, and there's a bridge that's built over it. On the other side, you can see various people doing something strange. They're taking boxes full of these rocks, glowing green rocks, and they're putting them into this circular metal kind of contraption, and on both sides of it are these vibrating steam engine kind of things, just like jets of green steam coming out of them. And you do see there's a in front of the circular thing where they're placing the Xantic, what you assume is Xantic ore. There's a machine in front of it, and this woman is pressing buttons on it. It's the most advanced thing you guys have ever seen.
What can you make of it?
Can I look at it? Do I gain any insight to it?
Yeah, I'll let you do it, ever. But it's going to be a tough one, so give me an investigation check. As you look at it and begin you can see Ever's looking at it and his eyes light up as he's trying to figure out exactly what's going on here.
13.
Okay, so I'll tell you what you can figure out from that. These strange things here.
I'll go back to... yeah.
So these whatever you call them. You can see they're like a heat source of some kind. They're emitting a small bit of heat. It's nice and simple. This thing here, this gigantic, is basically, you see it and you can see a system of pulleys and chains within it, and you go, this is some sort of lifting device. Basically a crane. But the big machine in the back, you don't know.
Stuff. All I can tell is that thing to the left lifts things, and that thing in front of us and head of the bridge heats things.
You do see this here, but on the right hand side of the bridge, this massive circle thing. Roll, what you get, 14? No, you don't. You don't know what that's for.
No.
What do we do, guys?
We're told to come here and stop the operation.
So do we fuck them up?
No, we can't do that ever.
Right.
What'd you say? Fuck them
How
up?
well are we? Yeah, fuck them.
Yes.
How else are we going to stop this?
Maybe we could like convince them to leave.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we could do that. I'm sure they'd play really nice. Hey, you've got this really lucrative smuggling business going. How about you don't?
I don't
Yes,
know.
sir.
Maybe we're.
How long have you been with us?
I think it's 6 months now. Feels a
Just
lot
over. No, you've been
longer.
here. Yeah, you guys know that she's been here a year.
In a year, when we tell people not to do things, has it ever worked?
Well, maybe there's always hope, though it can happen.
we have.
God, you
Sorry.
sweet, I'm a child.
Can Senga do a perception just to like eyeball how many people are here, what they kind of look like what are we dealing with bodies wise?
You'll have to walk out of the circle, out into the open rooms.
Expose
Okay.
myself. And expose myself? No.
I'll tell you. Now you have to walk to here. Now I will say, you guys are in fully line of sight of these guys up here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Anyway, they just haven't looked over and bothered to see you yet. But if you walk to here, you'll be able to take a check of the whole room. Maybe here.
How about if we could cause a distraction, shut down the operation, and then no one has to get hurt?
But people getting hurt is the best part.
Her.
Not today, Quinn.
If
Not
they're-
today.
they're wrongdoers, aye. Definitely.
Yeah.
How about
Wrongdoers.
we try and lure everybody out of here,
Yeah.
back
that-
into the sewer, and
And
then
we
we-
go in and mess about with all this stuff.
That's exactly what I mean. That sounds perfect.
If push
Um,
comes to shove, then Quinn. And I just kind of give him that knowing look.
I think I could try and cause a distraction. We'd need to hide somewhere though, in case they come running this way.
Well, remember that thing I could do in my voice? And I could make it sound like other people?
Yeah.
What if I shout in here, using one of the voices of the people back there?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Something's went wrong, and they've got to come quickly or something.
Yeah.
You could pretend to be shit pop.
Would you say the city guard's on the way, maybe?
Is that believable?
Technically, they don't know who's after them, do they?
No, maybe be one of the other guys and say that ship pipe has fallen and hit another ship pipe.
Well, that's definitely more believable. Go with that one. Never mind. I'll try and look back.
Just a quick question, Daryl.
Yeah.
Have we, since we came to Ventrexia, have we had any kind of short rest?
Sorry, it came to where?
Fuck, I can't remember the name.
Free
It's
city.
like the title of the screen.
From Vicentria. I don't know why I said Ventrexia. Since we've,
All of us, it's over.
I have a brain cancer. Since we've gotten to Vicentria, Have we technically had a short rest?
Nope.
Bollocks, I have no spell slots.
Did you? Oh, mind.
You did not.
I don't know what.
And remember,
slot is.
to take a short rest, you guys have to be somewhere safe. To take a long rest, you have to be in a bed safe. I am making it a rule that a long rest is 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to take a day off for a long rest. And it has to be somewhere
Day offs.
like in an inn or something like that as a long rest. Like you have to be like somewhere. Basically, you have to take a full day off. A short rest is an hour still, just sitting down somewhere safe for an hour.
So I think Senga's voice idea is pretty cool.
I'm just wondering, should we capture them? Do something to them? Lead them on a chase? While someone goes in and messes about with the stuff? What's the safest option here for everybody?
I can see properly in here, so I'd be happy to stay in here and mess everything up.
I think if I look at that thing long enough, I can figure out how to mess it up.
Aye, Ever, you're probably best to go in here and mess about with the stuff.
I don't know where to hide, though.
Yes.
You see a bugbear taking a big box and placing it on the circle thing, and then he kind of walks this way, and then you hear your one just go, "All right, darling, step away." And she presses the button on it.
My little hands.
And you just kind of say, the ground begins to vibrate, and the circle begins to spin, and you see all. Now I will say, everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh fuck!
Come on, good number.
See, what's my nines tonight?
17.
Okay,
2.
2. Quinn,
11.
What about Altash?
Senga, I'll do it for Altash.
I'm 12.
Natural 20, Altash. Come on.
Come on, Altash.
He got a 10. It was a 10 DC. It was DC 10. So only Ever failed. Ever, you're too engrossed by this. Everyone else, you notice that everyone else looks away and covers their eyes, whereas Ever, you're just like, look at this thing, and there's this really very blinding flash. Ever, you completely lose sight. Everybody else, you use cover because you saw everybody else do it. You just had to do it. And when you look back, the devices that were the boxes that were on the device are gone.
Oh.
Ever, roll me a con save and throw.
I can't see it right now.
He's
What's
got
going
welder's flash. Oh no.
Con save, was it?
No tears today. Happy isn't the DM. Oh, give it time, Jess. I'll make you cry.
No.
Con save, just making sure.
Yeah.
What is that? Please tell me that. Hey, dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay. Very good. So it lasts around the blindness stays now. Okay.
6 seconds then.
Yeah.
Can we say that? Can we see that? You know, in Jungle Book, and the snake and its eyes are like wee. Is that Ever?
No, you just see Ever like, oh.
Ever's just blinking the whole time, like.
Yeah.
Daryl, how long is 6 seconds like in game time?
Around like.
Yeah, but what's a round if we're not in battle?
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Just normal time, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so sorry. It's I was gonna
So
like.
any moment I
cure
should be getting my sight back.
Yeah.
I'm just like blinking right now, just being like, I can't see.
I think you just got a flash in your eyes, Ever.
Did you see that?
I did. What was that?
They put
Ever,
the boxes on there and then they're gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see again.
Ever, what did they do to the boxes?
I don't know. Once the flash happened, wait, the boxes are gone?
Same
The
thing as
boxes
us.
were on.
Same thing as us getting here, right? We were in the Hall of Fates and then we disappeared. And now we're here.
Teleportation.
Clearly
That's
some
mad.
kind of magic.
Oh. Oh. Do we need to go know where them boxes are going?
No, we were specifically told to stop the operation altogether.
Is this the operation though, or?
Aye. They're taking them green
Oi!
rocks somewhere.
Okay.
That's one of the people come over to you. He's literally, I did it while he was talking. I popped him right across the map.
I was watching the whole time. I was like, oh, I'm laughing right now. It's like, I see what he's doing. This person.
Oi! What are you doing?
Where the guards?
Oh,
Yeah.
don't just stand there, make yourself useful. I was carrying these boxes.
Alright. Stonko sent us.
All right.
Sorry.
That's no problem. Just come on to do it.
I'm very sorry. I understand you're busy, but this is our first day, and health and safety is important. So,
Oh.
what's
Is
the
there
process
any
here?
OSHA around here?
Hey, what?
OSHA? OSHA?
What's that? Is that something you get on your willy?
Oh!
I hope not.
So, like, have we got safety goggles, gloves, that kind of thing?
Steel toe cap boots.
Oh, yeah.
I brought my own gloves.
You got your hands out, yeah?
Well,
We're
what-
only messing with you. Come on.
What? Oh, I wasn't.
That's something nice that you're looking out for us. That's very nice, isn't it? Listen, come on, I'll show you what it is. And before anyone else, no, I don't have a speech impediment. Come on.
Oh.
I didn't think you did. And I just walk over.
Oi! Lasso! I got even more guys here to help us! You guys follow yourselves, yeah, I'll do Altosh. And she comes over. Howdy, y'all. Why don't y'all go rest box and put them on that there circular thing? I got photos, that was me!
Aye, nae bother. And I'm gonna walk over to the boxes and I'm gonna just kind of like nod to the bugbear and acknowledge him and then pick up one of the boxes.
Pick up I pick up
Or-
a box. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you go first. I was like,
I was
Jenny, you're
gonna
all the way
say,
back here.
Are the boxes enclosed or are they like open crates? You can see what's inside.
They're open at the top, so you can see that they're just stacked with Xantic ore.
Right, okay. Gonna pick it up and I'm gonna start walking around here. And I'm gonna be like eyeballing. Can I roll a perception check to see if there's like... Just to see what's going on. Like exactly like what kind of is in the surroundings, what maybe we could mess with in terms of the machine.
That is well beyond your expertise. You can roll, but it's a very difficult DC for you.
Okay, I'll still try.
Roll an investigation check.
Investigation. No!
Oh, was it showing a natural
20? It was!
Oh.
Oh, it's a 2. 5 altogether.
save them up, Jess, for battle. Save them.
Oh my god.
You look at it and you go, that's a machine.
That's a nice big thing.
Take you, hon. Why don't you go lift those boxes before I put a bullet through your kneecap?
She's holding some boxes.
I'm holding a box. I've only got wee legs, mine.
Well, place it there on the circle thing. Don't piss me off now. Y'all wouldn't like me when I'm angry. That's right, she's mean.
I am going to place my box on there and I'm just going to kind of like walk around. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Right, so you place your box on it. What the rest of you doing?
I'm walking over and I go, is there anything I can help with?
You can help us grab the boxes.
Well, I don't, I think lumbar support is very important, so I don't lift heavy boxes.
You're all the way across the room, Johnny. You know that, don't you?
I've said several times I walk over.
You have to move
gotta
on
move
roll
yourself
20
now.
yourself.
Oh, sorry. Oh God, what kind of campaign is this? Jesus.
It's a grim one. You have to move your own token and roll fucking 20.
I did not sign up for this.
I'm going to pick a box up, but is she about to press the button, or is she waiting for more boxes to be put on?
She's waiting for more boxes.
Okay,
But,
I'm
she's
going
gonna
to take a
stay
box.
I will say when Yasso says that, she walks over. Right up to you. Yeah. You have to be moving yourself, Jenny.
Fucking
Put you back there.
Sorry.
Well, that's funny what you're saying about your back. And she takes this strange device out. It's like, once again, it's a circular kind of thing with a hole in the end of it, and she puts it right up against your chin like that. But I wasn't asking about your back. I was telling you to stack those boxes on that there circle thing, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Now, Batimo specifically told me not to let anything get in the way. Now, I will drown you in that sewage water if you don't do exactly what I done there tell you to do. Okay?
You're very mean.
Well, that's because I'm supposed to be. Call me Mean Lasso.
Mean that. Yasa goes over and she kind of kicks a box towards the circular thing. Like, do you ever get a teenager to help with the shopping bags? And
Yeah.
you're just like, I should just.
Go
I
upstairs
have
in
an
the Lincoln
Aragon
Park.
moment right now. She's about to break her toe.
Natural one.
While this interaction is going on, is anybody else doing that?
I would have been picking up a box and then walking it over to the platform. And then
Okay, so while they're
having a
talking,
look-see.
you come over, you get to the platform, yeah?
Can I roll an investigation check to
Go for it. Go for it.
Come on, neighbor.
Oh, 16.
Okay. You look. You're looking along, and you see that there is 2 metal pipes leading into the center of it. So these 2 generators that are sort of are powering the sheer amount of energy required to activate the center part. There is another pipe running down towards the control behind it. Now, roll me another investigation
Just
check.
intelligence this time, is it?
No, roll me an investigation check.
Oh, 21?
Okay.
Woohoo!
You looking at it, so you figured out where the stuff is, right? And then you take a split second. You can hear that Lasso's finishing our conversation with Yasso. Lasso and Yasso, never knew to call that now. And
Yeah.
me and Lasso. And you can determine there are 2 ways, maybe even 3, that you can break this machine, okay? You could, 1, destroy one of the generators, or both. But that would involve jamming them, dropping something into the grates on top of it. You could, 2, grab the circle thing, and if enough of you just could lift it off and break the wires connecting it, or the pipes. Or 3, you could actually program it to self-destruct. But that'll be the most challenging one. But that'll be the most definite. That'll be the one that will really destroy it.
There's not a chance of somehow me introducing more electricity would somehow. cause an
Yes, you
overload.
could. If you target it with more power while it's activating, you could theoretically overload it as well. Yeah, in the same way that it would self-destruct.
Okay, yeah, and then that would just kill me probably.
Roll an intelligence save. Roll an intelligence check this time.
Intelligence. 14.
You are unsure of how large the blast radius would be.
Okay.
What are y'all
I will-
staring at? Get back to work.
I'll put the box down and come over to here.
I'm going to try and like distract them by being like, I'm gonna pretend like I'm one of them. I'm gonna be like, how long y'all been working here?
Well, I've been working here since I was working for Batimo since about 12, and that's Barry. And you don't talk much, you just grunts. And this is Goblin Man. Another bugbear comes over.
I love him.
Are they friendly?
They're fairly friendly to you, yeah. And then the other guy walks over and goes, "Would you ever stop just blagging it off? I'm not just heroic." This guy has about 2 teeth.
We don't have to be sad just because we're at work, okay?
But my NASA will kill us if we don't do the work. Drop you anything.
Do you know, I think you'd be a better boss than her. And I carry the book.
No, I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't.
So I carry the box and like... Well, Yasso's too dozy to do anything, so she actually has to work.
Wow, imagine Marilla saying that. I'm just going to ask Quinn what he wants to do. Just 1 second.
While... Can I see what Eber is doing? Can I see him going? Can I...
Oh, you've seen Eber's taking a really good look at all this, and now he's walked over there.
Alright, so while Eber is doing that, I want to walk towards... Yeah, how sturdy are these boxes?
They're like...
Are they full wooden pallets?
Wooden boxes they're very heavy, like.
Are they open-topped or are they closed?
Open-topped.
I would like to walk over, and whoever is in my way, I would like to trip.
Sorry, you move.
I would like... So I was here, and I would like to walk towards the machine, but as I get near me and Lasso,
Yeah.
I'm going to trip, and I'm going to try and make it look as though I've spilt the contents of the box all over her.
These are rocks, man. These will just fall at our feet. Unless you throw them in our face.
Yeah, they'll break her toe.
Wait, is that me?
Then I'm going to feign stupidity, and I'm going to trip myself and spill all the rocks out of the box.
Okay. Do it there. Roll 20.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go over here, so I'm close to her.
Yeah, and what were you... Sorry, 1 second. What were you going to say there, Ever?
Oh, well, I was checking something else out of, like, is there boxes on the other side here?
Yeah, just way more boxes over there, yeah. Bigger boxes.
Okay. Well, I'm probably about to see this happen, and I'm going to see if it causes a distraction.
Okay. So, and Senga, are you doing anything in particular?
I'm wanting to check out what this Nola's doing.
He's standing there just kind of by the lift. He seems to be trying to connect something in the crane.
Connect something.
Yeah, there's like a chain link or something he's doing something with.
Okay. Does he have anything on him?
Just his weapon.
Which is?
He has a spear on his back.
Jeez, that's a great big spear. Alright, okay.
And a longbow.
Ooh. I'm just gonna stand and wait for whatever Quinn's doing.
Okay. Quinn, roll me a performance check.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be performance. Ooh, that is an 18.
Nice.
Wow!
Quinn
These
trips
big
himself.
fuzzy dice work.
Yeah, I love those dice. You spill rocks everywhere all over the ground, and you just see that me and Lasso notices you and walks over to you. What are y'all doing? Spilling my rocks.
This
Dreadful sorry, miss. I'm a little... Oh, they don't let me do hard labor because that's how I got all my scars all over myself. Got a big old clumsy feet, 2 left feet, Billy. That's what they call me.
You must be done confusing me with your dear mother, because I don't give a crap. Now get the hell up. And she takes what you know as our gun out, and she places it to your head, and you hear it click. Now get the hell up before I done spray your brains all over this pretty ground.
As she says that, to distract her, I'm going to turn, and I have to use the Mavericks one on this. I turn to, like, her son or child, and I say...
They're not our kids.
where do these kids come from?
Are they
This
her
is my
kids?
son, Goblin Man.
And her, like, I don't know, weird thing. I turn to him and I go, that's a workplace accident.
Oh shit, sorry, hang on. Sorry, say that again. I pulled my headphones out.
No, I say this is a workplace accident. Have you ever thought about unionizing? I say it loud enough so that you might hear me and get like.
I'm gonna let that go because it's funny, but you wouldn't have a fucking clue what a union was.
No.
But let it go.
While that distraction's gone, then I'm gonna whisper.
There's a lizard.
Like, if you jam up one of those, she wouldn't know what a generator. But one of those round things at the sides of the platform, it should break. Just stick something inside of it.
Point to it so I know what you're talking about.
And I'll kind of point to the round generator. Well, what I would know is generators, but I can't explain generators to her.
So
Into those things.
put something in it.
Yeah, jam it up.
Right. Alright. Okay. Leave it with me. And I'll walk back over here to like get a box.
Okay, this way? Yeah, cool. Gotcha. Jenny, roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Let's see if this union shit works. And democracy.
What did I get? Oh,
yes!
great!
Now that you
Democracy
mention
manifest.
it,
Yay!
we have been working really hard. There's been a couple of accidents, mostly because evil assholes put a bullet through their head. But still, we have rights. We're the Centurions.
And does she do any of the work, or does she just point her gun at you?
No, she just stands there pressing buttons all day while I do all heavy lifting.
My God, she can't shoot you all. She can't shoot us all.
Okay, now you're trying to incite a riot. So roll another persuasion check, but this will be a hard one.
Oh,
DC
God.
20. DC 20.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, come on. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is that. Okay, come on. Oh my God, 22.
Yes.
Who
Just do
you
it.
out here take your injection? He's got
Oh my God. She fucking did it. She's only gone and done it.
Do I have time to do something before
Yeah.
they all start running over?
Yeah.
I shouldn't do it, but it's what Quinn would do.
I can see Goblini all over again.
Guns pointed in my face. I was like, oh, I'm dreadful sorry that you pointed that goddamn thing in my face. And I'm gonna touch her face and cast inflict wounds on her.
You have no spell slots left.
I got a feat at first level that allows me to cast it once per day.
Okay.
Oh.
Inflict wounds, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit, yes.
3d10.
As I'm walking by and see Quinn do this, can
It's
I
24
jump in on this
damage.
too? Holy shit!
You guys kind of say, you just see Quinn, and they're all, Quinn just grabs her by the thing, and Quinn, you just instinctively whisper these dark words as you guys just see his hands grow red, and you just see you and you just kind of see her face shrivels inwards as she mummifies right in front of Quinn and just drops to the ground like dead, and everything just goes.
What?
Everyone just stops. Quinn has just
I
murdered
see
Evil
this?
Lasso. Yes.
Okay, so I wasn't too sure of that.
Yasso is horrified by that, and she instantly thinks of the other people. She doesn't want the battle to happen. So I'm hoping Daryl will be inspired by this. And I point at Quinn and I say, he's a magic user. And then I say the words, flee for your lives to the others. And I try to start running towards the door, hoping they'll follow.
Okay, roll me a performance check.
You shit.
Do I not get a natural 20 for using Denethor's line? Jesus, Daryl.
No. Just while she's doing this, because this is all happening at the same time.
Oh my God, 19.
Senga, did you want to do something? Did you say something, or was it you, Ever?
I was going to help Quinn if he didn't help himself that well. I was going to do something.
Well, Senga, what
Oh,
you
fuck.
saw is I can't. Based on what you've told me about Senga, this might be somewhat troubling to her because that was like powerful. He just literally killed somebody with a touch.
I'm gonna be like my eyes are gonna be darting between both him and the woman and like back and forth. Like, what the fuck did I just see?
Yeah. And what about you, Ever?
I'm just gonna stand dumbfounded because I've not seen magic like this or seen Quinn use magic like this. So I was like, huh?
What did you roll? Yeah, so 19 was it?
Yeah.
Okay. These four. I'm gonna roll for them each, right? Hang on. Let's see if these run. Okay, they run. What about this? They run. Okay, they run. Okay, yeah, everybody flees. Everybody begins to run with you.
Fucking hell.
To be fair, it was good thinking because that was utterly horrifying, and they did because they happened to be there. They did happen to witness it. So this Noel is actually so frightened. He runs across. He tries to run across the bar of the crane. I'm gonna roll a dex check for him.
Oh god,
Please
I hope
fall
he
in.
does.
No! He makes it.
Yes.
No.
This guy tries to do the same.
Fall in. Go on.
I can't give in to my Marilla vibes. I'm method acting. No, I hope he survives.
Oh, he's fine as well.
No, I am now
God.
the anti-Pim. Come on.
Yeah, does anybody want to stop these from fleeing?
I do. I do.
Yeah,
You do,
I
Quinn,
want
yeah?
to. I want to as well, because they're... No, I don't want metagame, sorry.
Yeah, no, what? So, if you guys want to stop these from fleeing, we're going to do initiative.
Quinn does, but he's gonna go with what the rest of the.
Quinn has to make his own decision in this moment.
Fuck it. Yeah, no. Quinn's gonna try and stop him.
Right, we're going initiative, guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to say to Quinn, if they get out here, they're going to let all them know and we're going to be trapped in here.
We've warned not to show off magic. I'd rather not leave any witnesses.
Exactly. No one leaves.
Right, let's roll initiative.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay,
God, this is gonna
I
be
got
funny.
14 for Altash.
9.
9 for Sanga. 7. It's cool, it's auto-filling it in. Quinn? 16. And Yasso.
16.
I'm not rolling initiative.
You have to.
Oh, do I have? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
that
you
wasn't
have
me. It's my fault. Sorry, I just.
You're alright.
You're
I'm
fine
not
whether you want to or
playing.
not.
Jenny, roll initiative. No, I don't
Eight.
have to. Okay. Okay, so since that's happening, I'm gonna position these a bit back, okay? I'm gonna put these guys here. Yeah, so you're kind of leading them out here. And I'm actually gonna put these back here, but we know the kind of moves they're gonna do. So I just want to make sure everyone gets a fair chance at this. Okay, so forced up there, so 4, 12, 40. Then here. Right, okay, they're actually dead. Skip them. Okay, Ever.
Oh, was you first? Oh shit.
So you don't know that Quinn's decided to not let these run away.
Oh, then probably. Yeah, because I don't know that. Technically, I would just hold here. Then I wouldn't do anything. So yeah, I haven't been signaled, haven't been told. So yeah, I have to. I'm guessing I'll hold an action if someone comes close to me. I'll swing at them.
Okay, cool. Okay, Quinn.
I was beside your one.
Yep.
Right. So I'm going to use my action to summon my packed weapon.
Right. Which is?
I think it's a really mean looking machete.
Okay.
I'm gonna use longsword. I'm gonna use longsword stats for it, but it's a mean fucking looking machete.
Do you not have to imbue this weapon into yourself?
I don't. As a warlock, you can summon a packed weapon at will, and it can be of any design. I can make any weapon I want my packed weapon.
Oh yeah.
However,
Cool.
whenever I summon it afterwards, so I'm actually going to have to add this to my inventory, but I can do that as the next turn goes around.
Okay. Cool.
Because I use charisma for it.
Excellent. So you is it a bonus action to draw? No, it's a standard action to draw a pack weapon, isn't it? 'Cause that's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a full action.
So do you want to describe? Because Senga is pretty much the only one that's going to see this, and ever. What do they see when you summon your pack weapon? Like it should be pretty dark.
It's like Quinn's fingers dig into his hand, but instead of dig into his hand so hard that like something leaks out, but it's not blood, it's pure shadow as it kind of wraps the machete hilt kind of wraps around the back of his hand and grows out, and at first it looks like just like a long falchion or like one of those swords from fucking 300, and then the edges of it start to get serrated.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
And as a bonus action, can I pick up that gun?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool, I have a gun.
Do you want to do that with your move action?
With my move action, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start running towards these guys.
You can do it on roll 20.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna run over to. You have no idea how much it hurts me to attack a character named Goblin Man.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, Altash. So if I know Altash will have picked the vibe up by now, and he is going to run 5, 10. He's going to run here, and he's going to attack with his scimitar. He misses with his attack. He's going to use his bonus attack to attack with a short sword. He hits with that one. I think he adds proficiency bonus to that. I'm pretty sure he does. Doesn't matter. And he's going to do his damage. So you see him come down. He brings his scimitar down on the bugbear called Goblin Man, but it very quickly blocks the scimitar away. But it doesn't see Altash's short sword come in as he sticks it in the ribs of the bugbear named Goblin Man.
Poor Goblin Man.
No, Goblin Man. I love you.
And yeah, I'm not going to use any of Altash's features because I want Dave to show that off to us. So yeah, so he ends up he sticks the blade in. He pulls it out. There's bugbear blood dripping out. His Goblin Man's like, oh! Next up is. Okay, so Goblin Man is going to attack Altash as he takes this big fucking Morning Star out, rugged looking though, and he hits.
Oh Jesus!
And he does 10 damage to Altash. As he brings the Morning Star down, and Altash, he tries to parry it, but you can see he gets right through the center as Altash underestimates the strength of a bugbear, having never fought him before. As it pushes through and cracks Altash on the shoulder. Does this have 2 attacks? I wonder. No, it doesn't. Okay, and then the next up then is the other bugbear. And do you remember his name?
Airbug.
Bearsy was his name.
Oh, I love it.
And Bearsy's going to attack you, Quinn. No.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna see if you can figure out what's going on here.
Oh.
Go.
Oh yeah, man, he throws a natural 19. He's like, he turns around, Quinn. He's ready to fight you as he attacks you with his Morning Star, and he gets a natural 20.
Fair.
Oh shit!
Okay, hang on.
It's fun playing Quinn, guys. See ya. Killed by Bearsy.
you take 29 damage.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, yeah.
I'm down.
Oh,
So
fuck.
yeah, you come up towards Goblin Man with murder in your heart, but you completely just because your first time summoning the pack weapon, you're struggling to control it.
Yeah.
As the other one bang cracks you right across the chest. Roll me a con saving throw.
Oh, here we go.
Fuck.
Oh, 4.
You fail. Roll me a d10.
One.
Oh, you were lucky, pal. Oh, because that could have been so bad. So the force of it pummels into your stomach, knocking the wind from your body. You suffer from your body. You suffer. Your HP is reduced by 10 to a minimum of 5 until you have a long rest or are healed magically.
Okay.
So basically, you see Quinn literally takes this right in the stomach. His blood pumps out of a massive wound in the stomach. He drops to the ground and he just coughs a lot as he passes out on the ground and goes unconscious. Also, because it was a critical hit, I need you to roll me an insanity check.
Oh my god.
Fuck. So insanity is what?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that's a 21.
Yeah, you pass. You don't take any insanity. But Quinn is down, guys. Quinn is down as the bugbear. Bearsy wins. Okay, the Knoll is going to try and scatter and leap. But when he gets up here, I've already rolled the dex checks for him. He literally, this fella's in the way. He throws this fella into the water. As he gets swept down towards the bridge. As the Knoll comes this way and jumps across. Senga.
Senga is gonna run to here.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna run down here, and as she runs past the asshole, she's going to say, "Help, Quinn, now!"
You know, he's the bugbear will get an attack of opportunity on you if you don't use disengage.
I'll do bonus action disengage.
Yes, good woman. Okay, so you do that, you get down here. And what do you want to do? You still have your move, you still have your standard action.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to this guy that's right in front of me, and I'm gonna shank him.
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Like Daryl would Howie.
You heard, yeah, yeah. So you heard Senga say, "Help, Quinn."
Get the fuck out of here!
What you get?
Go on that one.
You kind of like
If a
run
machine
over.
appears, you kill him.
Yeah, so as you run along, I did say this was a grim campaign, lads. I did say that. As you run along, you draw your blade and you trip and it sticks into your neck and you die instantly. You don't really, I'm joking. So as you're running along, you actually trip onto the... You fall about here and your dagger just lands in front of you. You're like... So that's your turn's going to end. You'd have to spend a move action, half your move to get back up.
Okay. Fuck.
that was harsh. That was harsh. Okay. Next up is you, Yasso.
Daryl, I'm so sorry, I'm new to a cleric. So I have healing spells. Would Lesser Restoration bring him back, or
No. Lesser Restoration removes like an effect.
okay?
You have
What
other
about
spells.
prayer of the healing?
I'm pretty sure that
Prayer-
takes 10 minutes.
Prayer of healing takes 10 minutes. Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
You have healing
Healing word.
Yes, healing
Healing
word will.
word,
Yeah,
yeah.
healing word will heal him.
Okay, so a healing word. And it's. Let's see.
a good one.
9.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Cool. And I'm back
Yep.
up.
So the effect of your injury is removed. So you heal 9. So in absolute panic, you just go, and you summon all this white energy to you, and you just kind of close your eyes and throw it, and you just see this magic energy comes from you and goes into Quinn through his eyes, ears, mouth, through the wound, and you see the wound just close up on his body completely. As you see Quinn, you're just like, I am alive! And just like delighted to not be dead.
Yay!
But,
well done.
You've never seen magical healing before. None of you have ever seen magical healing before, and that was insane.
I am face down, feeling a lot of shame.
Yeah.
Can I say that I'm just so not used to being so dexterous that like I got like tumbled over my own feet? Like, oh shit.
Yeah, like that. You're too quick for your mind. Your mind has to catch up. Like, that's really what's going on here, guys. Is teething problems because you don't understand his own power. Like Quinn that only happened to Quinn because he was only learning how to use his weapon and stuff like that. Yeah, so you have a move action and a bonus action. Now you can't cast a spell with your bonus action.
I'm going to look at the group of like people that I was trying to run with.
I will say their illusion is completely shattered now because you are also a magic user now in their eyes.
So they're not going to listen to me.
You can try if you want, but you can't use a persuasion check around because your standard action's gone. Unless prayer of healing is prayer healing a bonus action?
Healing word is a bonus action.
Healing word's bonus action.
Yeah, healing word's a bonus. You still have your standard action, so you can attack or you can cast a cantrip. So remember the rule is if you cast a bonus action spell, you can cast a cantrip as a standard action.
Okay, so sorry, say that again to me. If I cast a bonus spell, I can use it.
Remember, it was Aaliyah always had. Yeah.
I create a sound. I still don't want anyone to die coming from outside the tunnel.
The range. It's only 30 feet range.
For fuck's sake. Then I am. There's nothing really I can do, so I'm going to.
There must be.
If she has a standard action left, Daryl, she could make a persuasion check, no?
Oh, you can. You can make a persuasion check with a standard action if you want to.
Then I'm going to tell them to run. I'm going to be like, get out of here. Like, it's not worth it.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh.
That'd be good.
Like, I say it like playfully. 14.
They don't listen to you, but the bugbear.
Okay.
They are low intelligence people, so they don't take your threats seriously.
Okay.
Do you want to end your turn or do you want to move?
Yeah, no, well, can I drag? Can I use half movement and drag Quinn back a bit?
No.
Is he up?
He is awake enough to defend himself. Like.
Then I'll stay with Quinn. I won't move.
Okay.
Yeah, I am my turn.
Ever? Did you get skipped?
No,
you delayed your
remember,
action.
I had no clue. I had no clue.
Yeah. You now have the gist of it now. So I'm just gonna go back to. So, who damaged this fella?
Which fellow?
Did one of you guys damage the thug?
Which one?
Which thug? There's
Any of them?
No.
no.
The
Did you
gnome
take-
threw the guy in the water. The two that are in
Yeah,
front
that
of
was-
me. I
Oh
haven't touched
no.
them.
I know what happened. I know what's happened. I've allocated damage wrong. It was supposed to be to the to Goblin Man who was supposed to take 8 damage.
Goblin Man.
That was from Altash. Okay, so it's now these guys' turn, and they kind of turn back and see you, Senga, and they're like, as they draw their blades and come towards you.
Okay.
attack you.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me just double check. Yeah, C is gone. He'd be washed away in a minute. So A attacks you with his scimitar. What's your AC?
13.
Okay, he hits.
Yep.
He brings it down, right? Brings the scimitar down, and you kind of, with your hand, push it away to the side, just cutting your hand a little bit. You take 4 damage.
Okay.
Now bear in mind, just helping you out, remember, rogues can use a reaction to halve damage if they want to. No, you're not high enough level for that, yeah, sorry. The second one...
I don't have any reactions apart from an opportunity attack.
Yeah, the second one attacks, there's a 13 hits, doesn't it?
Yeah, just.
Okay, and the same thing again, you push his scimitar out of the way as he does another 4 damage to you.
4. Okay, cool. Perfect.
And then this guy... as he gets washed under the bridge and out to the other side. You can hear him spluttering and vomiting as this stuff like gets inside his body. Ever.
Am I right in saying we can still cast spells if we don't have our spell focus then?
Would the item we technically infused with, would that not be the focus itself?
Yeah, that's your spell focus, yeah, for now.
Okay. Alright, then I can definitely do this. I'll move up to here. And I am going to cast Grease on the entrance here.
Okay.
Grease?
So 10-foot square. Anybody who ends or passes through that square must take a Dex 14 save and throw or be prone.
Oh, sick.
That's all grease there, right?
Grease lightning.
Yeah. Grease lightning. It works for an artificer, you know.
It's all nasty. It's all nasty grease. Let me see if I can actually get a grease thing.
Like a big oily slick look.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da.
His jelly spine bee.
What?
Bee's comment.
His jelly spine? What?
When it was broken.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's my turn. It's an action.
Okay. Cool. Quinn. Unfortunately, your hexblade's gone again.
Motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Shit.
You've got a gun.
You have the gun.
I do have a gun. It's not in my inventory, though. Actually, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna... very quickly... Oh, no, I'll be at disadvantage, and... Fuck it, you know what? Pistol.
I want to put it in your inventory for you now.
Yeah, cool.
It's a standard pistol. Here we go.
Thank you.
Just want to make sure it's the right one. Yeah. Now, you are not proficient in this, okay?
I'm not proficient with the cool.
No,
so it's
no.
It's just my... What is it, Dex?
It should be, once you equip it. Let's see. It's only adding your dex on, yeah, it's not adding your proficiency.
Yeah, hang on. Cool. Yeah, you know what? Is it loaded?
It's loaded, yeah, you know it's loaded because she loaded it when she pointed at your face.
17.
Disadvantage.
Plus 3, 30, 20.
Disadvantage close
What?
combat. When you're
Fuck.
firing a ranged weapon that close, you have to roll disadvantage.
Fuck.
Bastard. Come on, be good.
No, it's not. It's 9.
Fuck.
So you kind of just like, and then the bugbear's like, it's like that. You're like, and then the noise of this going off, lads. It's so loud. As you were like, whoa, as the bullet goes flying past. Ding, ding, ding. Breaks off a few walls. But you've missed.
So it doesn't hit anybody, does it?
No.
Just misses. Okay.
Yeah, it just misses.
And else?
Cool. Well, you know what? Fuck it. If he hits me, he's gonna take me down. So I'm gonna move back away from this guy.
That bow can
Kinda
attack
like-
opportunity on you.
Both of them.
Depending on where you
There's two
go.
of them.
Depending on where you go.
Yeah, no, they're both gonna get me no matter which way I go. If I go up, I'm gonna get hit by the guy at the bottom and the back. If I go backwards, I get hit by the guy I'm leaving. Ooh, I'm fucked. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna move back towards the crane.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's both of them.
Yeah, that's both of them. There's no way I can go where they're not both gonna hit me.
Okay. First one. Does a 14 hit? 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Ah, bastard.
Okay, you take 10 damage, you're down.
I'm down again.
Fuck.
Roll me a con saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, why are you a 2 again? Come on.
Alright, roll me a, what was it, 10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Two.
2. Okay, so he brings down the Morningstar and he smashes it into your hand holding the pistol, sending it flying from your grip. As your wrist suffers a minor fracture. You've disadvantage on all attacks until you are magically healed or you receive medical attention. DC 10.
Okay.
So basically, bang, he fucking fractures your wrist as he sends the gun flying across.
No.
Cool.
Get down again.
Did I still get to move or
No, you got this far, and then one put you down.
Okay.
Oh, is he unconscious again?
He's down
Yeah.
again. Yeah. Okay, it's Altash's turn. He sees this, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" So he's like, going, concentrate on me," and he starts trying to stab them. Force attack with a scimitar.
Come on, Altash.
Ooh. May have missed. Yeah, he missed.
Oh, fuck.
And then with a second attack, with a short sword. Oh fuck, he misses as well. So he's like waving the blades around, but he misses both his attacks.
The dice are being assholes tonight.
Yeah, they really are.
They fucking are, 100%. It's now the bugbear's turn. They are enamored with Altash. So they're going to. One of them's going to attack Altash at the very least. Okay, here we go. Goblin boy. He hits Altash.
Jesus.
And he does 16 damage.
He's down, isn't he?
No, not yet.
Oh,
How much
Altash,
damage did you take the last
sorry,
time?
Sorry.
10.
He is down.
No way.
No, he's... Sorry. No, he's not. He's not down. He's not. No, he's not.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
He was Dave's character when he's like,
He's gonna go mad if we kill Happy's character.
Yeah.
The second one is going to attack you, Yasso.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an angel.
Does 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Very good. It misses. Okay. The null. He's making a break for it. So what does he have to roll in this grease?
Dex save, and he has to beat a 14.
Gotcha. Natural 16.
Oh, fuck.
Is it difficult terrain, or does he walk across it normally?
Oh, it turns into difficult terrain as well for the duration. Ooh.
Okay, so where was he? He
Only
was
half
here.
speed.
5, 10, 20. So he's in the middle of it. I'm just gonna put him beside it here, right?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Then you wouldn't
he's
have
gonna
made
like
a save then.
what?
He has to enter or exit, but if he's only at the edge of it.
No, he's inside it. I just can't see him when I do that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. So he's in the square beside him. I can't leave him there because it's hard to move him. Senga.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do something a little bit mad.
Okay.
I am going to attempt to grab this guy that's in front of me.
Okay.
So basically to the right of the screen. And I'm going to try and suplex city his ass across over the top of me and into the river behind me.
Oh shit.
So this guy here, yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna try and suplex him. Would it be a grapple?
Yeah. Yes. Let's do a grapple.
So what is that? Acrobatics or athletics?
It's athletics. It's athletics for you. Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
And for
dice.
him, it's a dex.
Fuck off. Fuck off, dice. Fuck off.
Nah,
That's an eight.
he wiggles his way out. You're like, oh! He just wiggles his way out.
Me nerves.
I'm not like 100% sure on what the rogue stuff is. So see the bonus action where it says like the help action.
Yeah.
And you can help to aid an ally in attacking a creature. The target of that attack can be within 30 feet of you if it can see or hear you.
That is a mastermind feature, and yes, you can use that now to give them an advantage in the next attack.
Yeah, does she have to designate the person by the sound of it? Or the person being attacked?
She designates who she's given the attack to.
I'm going to give the attack to Ever.
Ever. Okay, he has an advantage on his next attack. Cool.
What did I do?
Good.
No, sorry, not Ever. Sorry, Altash. Sorry.
Altash. Okay. Are you good? Do you want to do anything else?
That's all I can do.
You literally go, oh, you basically shout something, some constructive criticism to him.
Come on, you wee fuck.
Come on, you big bastard! Do something!
Okay, I'm trying. Okay. Yasso.
Okay, I am going to use aid, which will work on Senga and Quinn.
Okay.
So each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration.
Okay. So Senga, increase your hit points by 5. Your maximum by 5.
So do I get healed at all?
It doesn't heal though, does it?
It says maximum. Sorry, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of third. No, I don't have third level.
Your spell bolsters allies with toughness and resolve. Choose 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Now, who are you targeting with that? You can target 3 people.
Yeah, but I only have 2 in my vicinity, so I'm just gonna
3.
do it.
You have 3?
Oh, I 3. Then I do the
Sengen-
3.
Yeah, Altash.
Oh, Altash. Oh, sorry. I missed the little thing. Sorry. So I use all 3. Sorry.
Okay, so Senga heal by 5 and increase your maximum by 5. You can put temporary hit points on, I think.
Yeah.
Or you don't. You can track if you want. Ever take 5 temporary H point, and Quinn heal 5 and step, and you're awake again.
Oh, I get him as well?
No, it's
Yeah.
only 3, Daryl.
Yeah, didn't. Oh, did you pick yourself?
Oh no,
as well?
she gave it to Dave. She gave it to Dave.
Oh, Altash was it? So
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
Ever, no.
No, sorry,
Yeah,
Ever.
Altash.
Yeah, it's just he
sorry.
has more damage. And then as my bonus action, I am going to use a first level healing word. And when I look, who looks worse, Altash or Quinn? I know they both look pretty bad.
You already cast a spell. Aid's not a cantrip.
It's an action.
But but healing word is a bonus action.
Can't.
but
No,
maybe-
Jenny.
Oh,
So
okay.
when you cast a spell,
Yeah.
that is anything that's not an action. So if you cast a bonus action spell, The only way you can cast two... The quickest way to remember it is the
Oh, it's a
only way
cantrip.
you can cast 2 spells in a turn is if one of them is a cantrip with a standard or bonus action.
Okay.
A standard
perfect,
action, sorry, standard action.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my turn, and I'm just gonna stay where I am then.
Cool. Are you managing your spell slots and all, yeah?
I am, yeah. Yes, I am. Second campaign. Okay, I know what it is. Also, I'm just gonna pee if that's okay.
Yeah, go for
Nope.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, we might actually take a pee break, will we?
Sure.
No.
If everybody's
Yeah, let's
needing,
go for it.
If everyone's
Yeah.
needing.
Yeah, I'm needing. So
Okay,
yeah, I'll take.
let's go.
We'll be back shortly, guys. What time are we at? If somebody wants to do a time zone for me. All right, back in a sec. Good. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's do this. So, whose turn is it now? Yeah, so you're done with your turn, eh? Or something you want to do?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am. Healing. Oh.
Okay. The guy you tried to suplex. He looks at the other guy and he gets the idea.
Carol, sorry, do you want to get the map up for Twitch?
Oh, my bad, wrong one. Shanks Alter as redeemed, get a Dublin style nickname. Yup Salty.
Shanko, man. You know, Shanko?
What? Shanko, there you go. Yo up, Shanko, what's crack, pal? There you go. So these two seem to get the same idea as you, Jess, to go, they're trying to throw magic, aren't you? And he's going to try and grapple you. You'll have to roll an acrobatics to get out, okay?
No.
Oh, God.
Our rogues are terrible at acrobatics.
I've got to roll in acrobatics.
Yes.
Come on, dice. Fuck off. 10.
He grappled you.
Yeah.
And the two of them begin. The other guy's going to help him, and the two of them are basically dangling you over the bridge now. Next turn, if you don't get out of this, you're going in the water next turn, okay? You guys just see Senki just like kicking around, going mad. Okay. And this guy in the water is like, oh, this is so horrible! I wouldn't want to be in this water if I was anyone. As he's washed down the sewers. Ever.
Because I think it'll help a bit more. Gonna move to here.
Okay. The only thing is... Yeah, he'll get an attack opportunity, didn't he?
Yeah, that's fine.
Natural 20.
No.
Oh.
way.
Oh, damn it.
I don't want to, like, not to be, like, I'm not going against you or anything, but see the attack of opportunity, like, his focus is obviously, like, away from Ever. He is looking at Altash and Quinn. Would he know someone's walking behind him?
If Ever had stealthed, no.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No, is that me?
Ever, you take... No, I did roll particularly bad with Quinn. Ever, you take... $17 damage.
Oh my
shit.
god.
Right?
And he turns around and clocks you in the back as you run past, and blood drips down your back.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. This guy in front of me, by any chance, is he wearing any metal armor at all?
No, they aren't, I don't believe. Let me check. No, leather armor, both of them.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do Shock and Grasp. What does that do? Oh, you fucking prick, natural one.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh,
What?
jeez.
Who's hacked
Everyone-
their...
This
Everyone
is a
just
grim
change your
campaign.
dice. Everyone change your dice.
I've changed my dice like 3 times.
I don't know why you didn't go behind them and flank them. I really don't know why you didn't do that, Howie.
Oh, could I have gone again?
No, it's too late now.
I didn't mark it up.
What?
I didn't actually check my distance, I just went...
Let that
so I was
be a
thinking of doing
lesson.
something else. Yeah, no.
So you just see Ever you see someone's all this lightning in his hand as you lose control of it, Ever. Whoa, fuck! And you kind of go, you fall backwards this way. As you've lost, it was just too much for you to handle. But you're confident the next time you might get it. Do you want to do anything else?
Do I need to get up or anything like that, or am I... Actually, no, I can't because I moved.
What's right now? What you want to do?
No, that's it. I have no directions.
You can get up though. You have 5 movement left.
Okay, I'll get it up at least.
Win.
Fuck this guy. I'm just gonna ambush blast him.
Okay. See you later, Shankso. Okay, go for it. Need a disadvantage.
Am I at a disadvantage?
Ranged attack,
Range
yep.
attack.
Unless you're a warcaster. Yep.
Ah, fuck. Fuck, there's nothing I can do. Like, I have to do it. First one's a 17.
Come on, dice.
Second one's a natural 20. Hate to lose that.
17
Oh.
hits.
So Eldritch Blast, 2d6. Oh, 2d10. I didn't know it was 2d10.
Come on.
Cool. Would have really 13 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that gave me crit damage. So it's 3.
Oh.
First roll was a 3. I'll take the 3.
Nope. Thank you for being honest.
Yep.
You just need someone and you lose control for a split second. It goes back and hits the bugbear on the side of the head. And he's like, it's Altash's turn now. Sorry, are you done, Quinn?
I still have a move action.
Okay.
So I'm going to try the same thing again. Because either way, if he hits me, I'm down. So the one that's attacking Altash has already made an opportunity attack. He can't make it again. So I only have to take one. Yeah.
Miss.
Wait, hang on a sec. I want to see how far I can get. So that would be 30 feet. I'm trying to move over there.
Alright. He's going to make an attack on you.
Crit fail.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. 19.
19.
Oh.
I'm dead again.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, well, I have 10 HP and my current HP is 5. So.
No, you don't have 10 HP. You've got your max HP increases by 5.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm dead again.
Let me double check that.
At least you're out of the way.
What the fuck is with the dice tonight? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking bad.
They love you.
Is there a setting in D&D Beyond for Grim just to make sure that?
No, imagine there was and we hadn't activated it, and it's just gonna get worse.
I'm gonna use some of Altash's features to try and help this out.
No, don't. That's dead.
No, just the bottom one just already know.
Alright.
So, because if I know Dave, he would do it now. I'm pretty sure Dave would do this. Altash steps back. You can just see, he screams at this sonic wave. Not sonic wave, but the strange energy comes from as he releases his breath weapon on the 2 bugbears.
He pukes on them.
They may both make 2 dex saving throws. First one.
I have to roll that con save, by the way.
Passes. Yeah, you do.
14?
They both pass.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
awesome.
God.
Wait, is that a con save? Oh, that's a different thing, isn't it? I thought it was death saving throw. Okay.
Takes half as much damage, so they still take damage. So they take 2 damage each. And now he's going to use Action Surge to attack now. So then he gets a scimitar and he attacks the force. He attacks Goblin Man. And he misses. And then with a second attack.
He has an advantage on his next attack.
Oh, he does! Sorry, he does! Let me roll it. Well done, only hits with a dirty 20.
Yes!
You.
Oh yeah, because I helped him. Thank fuck.
Does 5 damage to Goblin Boy.
On the D6.
And now he's going to attack with a short sword. Natural 3. Let me just check something. Oh. No, there's no way. That's fine. Okay, so that's Altash's turn over. Alright, next up is the bugbears. So this one is going to attack Altash. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting nervous here, lads.
What's up, going? I'm checking this. Do the rolls.
He misses! He
Yes,
misses.
thank fuck.
The second one is going to attack you, Yasso.
I should not open my mouth.
Miss.
Still 20.
No way.
Fucking hell.
14 damage. Yes, so. Sorry, 15.
Okay.
You're still up. Okay.
Barely.
As it comes down, you kind of step out your way and he hits the ground. He just kind of clipped your foot a little, but it's really painful. You're like, ow!
Did a lot more damage than that, Daryl.
Yeah, but that's just what it does for now. The Null is going to try and get out again. And he fails his deck save, so he's prone. He slips. Oh! So he's prone. Senga,
I'm gonna try and get out of their grasp.
acrobatics check. Posing.
Come on. Fuck off. Oh my god, a 9. Fuck off.
Wait, what
Fuck
does he get?
the dice.
What's actually going on with the dice?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, he got a natural 7 then.
Oh,
Fuck me, lads. So yeah, you're still stuck. You guys are getting worried now about Senga.
I'm getting worried about everybody. Everybody.
But you can still. So it's an action to get it. You still have your bonus action.
My bonus action? Could I technically use the disengage to try and get out of it?
No, you have to break free the grapple to do that.
Right, okay. I'm gonna do the help action again to Altash.
Okay, cool. What do you say?
Stop fucking messing!
Alright. Yasso, it's your turn.
Is anyone down on the ground?
No.
So no one's
Yeah.
down.
Yes.
Who's down?
Yeah. Quinn!
Brain's down.
Quinn's
Right.
down. Look, everybody's looking shit.
Okay, so I'm going to use Bless.
How's... Oh, did the attack of opportunity...
Daryl, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, he rolled. I'm guessing for his not his death saving throw, but his injury thing. He did roll a 15. I can't remember where we were. If you were moved on to the next turn,
He rolled a what?
he rolled a 14 for his.
Yeah,
con?
he's fine. He's fine. Yeah, it's no better. Yeah, so...
So is anyone down?
Yes, Quinn is down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use Bless on Altash, Senga, and Ever.
Okay. That's a good spell.
So there you go. So you can add a d4 to attack roll or saving throw. And then I am going to move over. Well, she's with Quinn. So she is going to use a cantrip stabilize.
Is that
it's
a
called
bonus action?
Spear.
Is A a bonus action? Is Bless a bonus action?
Oh, shit. I hope it is.
Jenny, I'm gonna kill you.
Daryl, it's my first time. Jesus,
not.
the amount of questions you've asked as the DM.
It's a standard
not.
action spell, so you cannot cast another spell.
Okay.
But your bless spell goes off. So when you guys make a attack roll or saving throw, you can add a d4 to it, okay? And at last,
Daryl, can I not? Sorry, I'm confused, and don't give out to me for asking.
No.
But that. Oh no, I answered my own question. Sorry, go on. Sorry.
okay. Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm going to just move. Just back 2. I'll move back 2.
No, if you do that, they'll get attack of opportunity.
Then I'm better not moving.
Okay. Okay. Alright, they're gonna try and throw you in now, Jess. So I need an acrobatics check out you.
I can't add the d4 to that, can I?
It's not a saving throw now.
Huh. 18.
You're fine. Yeah, you get out. Even with advantage, you beat them. They had advantage and you still beat them. So they're basically getting you over, but they haven't. They just need to get one more pass grapple check, and they're gonna fuck you over.
Right.
And they're laughing as they're doing it. Oh, did I get swimmed off? Eber, Ever.
I'm gonna try this again. Fuck it. I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
I will attack of opportunity though.
You're going to use what?
Well, does the bugbear not get an attack of opportunity because he used it last turn?
No, you're not in his combat zone. No, you weren't there. You were one down.
Oh, it was here.
Yeah, you were there. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought I was all the way back here. That's where.
No. You got pushed. Sorry, I put you in the wrong square. No, you were there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll move behind him and then I'll shocking grasp and try this properly.
Go for it.
Oh fuck me, Pink. Fucking give me some. There's a 14 here.
Oh, does it? Come on, Jenny, give out to me for taking too long.
No, but don't give out to me and then take ages yourself.
It hits. It hits.
Oh,
Fuck.
right. Let's see this one on the 7 damage. 7 lightning damage. He does get.
It's the zappy
Sadly,
zap.
he.
Okay, so basically you put your hand on the back and he gets shocked and he gets really kind of shaken up. He's like, what the hell? He's frightened. Well, not the fear condition, but he's frightened. So anything else you want to do?
I might shout to Senga's like, run when you get a chance.
Okay. Alright, Quinn,
And
death
that
save
one,
and throw.
First one of the game, and it's me. So it's just a d20 roll. 17.
Right, you're forcing to pass. Alright, Altash's turn.
Come on, and he's got advantage.
Right, so he's going to attack with a scimitar.
Come on, Altash.
Luckily, he has advantage because he hits with his advantage attack. Oh, this time he does good damage.
Max damage.
Yeah, so you just see Altash like looking around and he goes, when you tell him to stop fucking missing, he just he brings the scimitar up and he chops the bugbear's head clean off.
Woohoo!
One of the bugbears is dead.
Goblin man.
Bang, as he's dead. And then with his other short sword, he's going to try and stick it in the ribs of this other guy. Natural 20!
Yes!
Oh,
Come on!
where are these rolls earlier?
And he chops the bugbear's head off, and you just see him without even looking. He spins a short sword and rams it into the bugbear's side. As he just finished attacking Quinn in that attack opportunity, and it does 12 damage to her.
Nice.
That's pretty goddamn good.
Thank fuck.
And now it is that one bugbear's turn. Right, who's he going to attack? I think he's going to attack Altash. For that amount of damage you just did there. Rolls to hit.
Miss.
He hits.
Fuck.
12 damage to Altash. Oh my god, he's on 1. Altash is on 1 health.
Oh my god,
Oh
Altash is
my
a
god,
badass.
we need healed. Oh.
Okay. The Knoll is going to try and run. Natural 1. He's just covered in grease. Senga, it's your turn. You can advantage to break out this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out, so just acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. So that's an 18.
No, he has to be 18.
Thank God. Okay, 18.
No, that's the wrong dice, sorry. Yeah, you break free of it and you kind of step back down.
Perfect. That's my action, so I'm just going to help action again to Altash.
Okay, cool.
Help bonus action, sorry.
Okay, what you say?
Finish him off!
Okay, good. Excellent. Yasso.
I am going to use twice if I can. I don't have a holy symbol at the moment, So can I do this?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
If it specifically states you need a holy symbol, you need a holy symbol.
Okay. So I'm going to go over to Quinn, and I'm going to use healing word.
You don't have to.
You don't need to
Yeah.
do for that.
No, you can go over to him if you want. You won't get
Oh,
attack
no,
opportunity. You won't get attack
yeah, no.
opportunity if you go over to him. Or you can
I
say
just
we
mean
are.
more I cast on him.
Okay.
Which I do 6 points to heal.
Thank you for wasting all your best lots on me.
Jesus, no, but to be fair, like, Jesus, you can see the benefits of a healer there, can't you, lads? I think you just get lost if you still have a healer. Fuck. Do you know what it was? That natural 20 at the beginning. There was 3 natural 20s on these lads. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dice
that's
have
crazy.
been assholes. They were like, "Oh, so this is a grim campaign? Let's go."
Yeah.
Let's go
I'll
hard
show
on these
you.
bitches.
I got 1 hit KO'd. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So that is healing word a bonus action.
Yes, it is. So I can use a cantrip, can I?
Yes, you can indeed.
So if I do that, does Quinn need to be stabilized?
No,
you stabilized
he's
me
awake.
already.
He's awake now.
Okay. No, there's nothing else I can do. My cantrips will work. So yeah, no, I am my turn.
Okay, cool. Right, so that bandit's gonna turn around and try and stab you when you're shocked. Get away from me!
Ew.
What's your AC?
18.
What are you holding?
What's a shield?
Just a shield, yeah?
Just a shield.
Good man.
Chainmail and shield.
Alright, so he misses. The other one is gonna attack you, Senga, and go, you fucking die, dwarf! He rolled a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
2 damage.
Oh, okay.
He rolled the 2 damage. What the fuck? 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay. Ever.
Oh, it's my turn. I will shock and grasp the guy in front of me again.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I still have advantage for flanking, yeah?
Yes. You
Sorry, I
do.
wasn't too sure if he was turned
You
around.
do.
Oh, 21 to hit.
Okay, roll
Ooh.
damage.
Is that a 1? That is a 1. 1 damage. 1
1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Jeez.
It's 1d8, that's all I get. Because I can't
The
set
dice.
him up yet.
Nice, man.
Oh shit, man. Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
No, that's my turn. That's all
So
I got.
Daryl, can I just say, you said in this campaign that even though we're level 3, we're really special and magical. I ain't feeling it too much.
No, but what I will say is,
That's a lie.
you guys would never have had a chance against a fucking bugbear
Yeah.
before.
I
Like, you
don't
guys
feel
are
like
powerful.
I do. I'm only
The
messing
standard
with you,
human would be torn apart by a bugbear, like.
I know, I'm only playing with your chicken.
Quinn. You're muted.
Right, so I had that pistol I was holding knocked from my hand, correct?
Yes.
Cool. But having a packed weapon allows me to form it in any shape or form I like, and I can make ranged weapons.
Do you have that
So-
invocation?
Yes, I do.
Ooh, he can make it.
So I'm going to. So I'm
Double
going to.
check. Is a standard pistol a martial weapon or a martial range?
It's-
Not a martial weapon, no.
Yeah.
It's not a
What,
martial.
just a ranged weapon, is it?
It's a ranged
Let me
weapon.
look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let
he
me
can do it. Oh shit.
So I am going to make a jet black. Now I'm imagining these are flintlock pistols. Yeah.
What is this ability you're talking about?
It is create packed weapon. As an action, you can create a packed weapon in your hand. You choose the form. You're proficient with it, and it counts as magical.
But what about, how does ammo work with that?
So
He still.
I still need ammo for it, but I have an invocation that allows me to use it as my spellcasting focus, as a +1 spellcasting focus, and I have a really cool idea for what I'm going to do with it.
Okay.
You're gonna be
So-
blasting spells with it. Yeah, that could.
So you hold your hand out and you stick your nail into your hand, and once again the shadow comes out, forming the exact shape of the pistol you were just holding. But the barrel is now like a giant kind of demon's head.
I was more thinking
That's
it comes out not looking like a flintlock pistol like I imagine all these are, but as a jet black revolver.
No, because I'm not trying to be a dick here. There are revolvers and you haven't seen one yet.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Oh.
Thank you for
Spoiler
telling me
alert.
that. Spoilers. Yeah. Perfect.
But if he imagined the big ones to be smaller,
No, it's just a jet black version of the one. I don't want the demon's head thing. Maybe a little blade thing sticking off the
Okay.
bottom of it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Cool. Alright, Altash. Altash is like Altash is in bits,
Altash.
right?
how's
You
it going
guys,
with him?
you guys have been genuinely blown away by his combat prowess in this. He's like fucking pretty good. This is not the Altash you guys remember. He takes a scimitar and he's like, why won't you fucking die? Oh my god, natural 1.
He gets an advantage.
Oh, he does!
Come on.
He just hits!
Yes! Come on.
Oh man, another 10 damage. Why won't you fucking die? And he brings his blade, this thing, he slashes the bugbear across his chest. I don't wanna die!
Oh.
And then Altash attacks with a short sword,
Come on.
but he misses with that. You can see he's getting tired. And it's now that bugbear's turn.
Oh fuck.
I don't really know who he's going to target right now, so I'm going to do 1, 2 Yasuo, 3, 4 Altash, 5, 6 Quinn. He's going for you, Yasuo.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
As he takes a swing for you.
Miss.
He misses. You roll a 12.
Oh.
Yeah, you got 12 altogether. So you could. I don't want to die. No, because you got a natural 1, I'm giving him a disadvantage.
Slipping and sliding.
What's the DC? Okay, thanks, Howie.
Oh, sorry. Oh, he's slipping. Sorry, 14. Sorry.
He gets out. He's about here now.
Oh, shit.
No, it's more like
Jesus.
here. He's near the exit now. Senga.
So am I standing? I'm back on the bridge, okay?
You're fine, yeah. The only thing is your dagger's on the ground.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm still going to try and suplex this guy that's actually below me to the south of me on the map, actually. I'm going to try and pull him over the bridge.
Go for it. Roll in athletics versus
Come
his.
on, guys. Come on. Nat 20! Yes!
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Get him out of there.
I'm absolutely
Get him out of
serious.
there.
Yeet.
Fucking meat.
And he rolled a 5. So, okay, do you know what? I'm gonna give it to you.
Hell yes, thank you.
He comes in, you just gotta grab his arm and just gonna you smash his head off the side of the bridge, bang his head off the side of the bridge again, and grab him by the back and he's like, no, please don't! As you throw him into the water, as he just sinks under and just fucking dies a horrible death in the sewage water.
Take that.
Okay, is that what you want to do?
I'm going to bonus action help action to Altash again.
Okay, cool. Yasso.
I'm gonna say to him, "You got this, you big green bastard."
I am going to healing word, and at this stage, Daryl, who looks worse, Quinn or Altash?
Altash.
Oh, dude, Altash, yeah.
Okay, so I am going to.
Oh, no, do you know what? Roll? Yeah, I see. I shouldn't be telling. Next time in future, I'm going to make you roll a medicine check for that, right?
Okay. I am going to use healing word on Altash.
How many spell slots have you got left?
Like, I'm on my last, 8. I have 1 spell slot left, to be honest. 8.
Okay.
Oh, nice max healing.
8, nice, yeah. So you guys just see, once again, Yasuo summoning in this white magical energy and sending it towards Altash. As you see, like, the exhausted battle where you Dragonborn feels the energy go inside him. He's like, ugh, ready to fight again.
And then if I move away, will he get an attack of opportunity on me?
I'll tell you now in a second. What you got? You 10, was it?
8.
8. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So, where are you looking to go to?
Just away, just like 30 feet away.
Yeah. You'll get attack of opportunity. Yeah.
All right, then I won't move.
Okay. Cool. All right. Who did you throw in the water there? What was one? Okay. So this one's going to attack you, Ever.
Right.
He's like, stop fucking shocking me! Leave me alone! As he rolls a 9, he misses. He's just terrified now.
If you die,
I don't want the police don't kill me. I've got kids. It's your turn, Ever. As this guy down here is just like.
Hopefully, it's time to die now.
No, please don't.
Fucking... Okay, 21 to hit.
That's a hit, yeah.
One again? What the fuck, dice? One
Nice.
damage. I'm slowly killing this.
You just place your finger on his head.
Torture them.
Why won't you die?
Oh my
Fuck,
god.
dude. Okay, Quinn. You're muted,
you
Quinn.
muted?
It's for the vape. He's trying to do his good.
I know.
I'm not. I haven't actually vaped at all. I'm just trying to be quiet and be polite. Goblin Boy is still alive, right?
No, Goblin Boy's dead. This is Bearsy that's still alive.
Oh, the guy who downed me. Fuck him. I know it's a close range, so I'll take disadvantage, but I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Actually, you've advantage because Yasuo's on the other side.
Oh, so
it cancels out, yeah.
So a 24 will hit him then.
Yes, it will.
8 damage.
Okay, you just see, can you describe how you cast the spell?
It's basically it's like pulling the trigger back on the.
And an Eldritch Blast comes out.
Out of the gun, yeah.
Cool.
That's fucking epic. Make this epic one.
So point the gun straight at his head, look him right in the eyes and go, boom, and his head explodes.
Okay, that's exactly what happens.
Yes.
Okay. Combat is going to end now. As that last fella just drops to his knee. Oh no, sorry, the null. Yeah, so you guys are going to chase him, obviously, aren't you?
Yeah, Senga, if
Can we?
like as soon as it's Senga's turn, she's gonna bolt for that knoll.
Altash is exhausted, so he sits back. It's Altash's turn. He sits back against that heating thing. Just gonna sits down for a sec, catching his breath. The knoll. It's actually the knoll's turn now. The knoll continues on down the hall. It's your turn, Senga.
I'm gonna pick up my dagger that's on the floor, and I'm going to book it towards this knoll. Like all my action, all my bonus action, dashing, all that stuff.
Okay, cool. Call in there, man. Okay, right.
No, I'm gonna yell out as I do, though. I'm gonna yell out as I do. Like, we can't let him get away!
Okay, so you go after 5, 10, 15, 20. Roll a dex check to get you to grease.
Oh, shit. A dex save?
Yep.
Yeah.
14.
I've got a bless on that, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it does not matter.
Which
It
actually I haven't even been adding onto the attack rolls on.
doesn't matter.
Okay, so you literally fall prompt on the grease. There's lying your back. Yeah, so it's your turn.
Daryl, this sounds terrible, but you see the bugbear that are down in front of us? Are any of them, like, stabilize worthy? I know the one whose head is blown off isn't, but the other one?
One of them got their head chopped off and the other got their head blown apart.
Okay.
Right.
You can try. It can be funny.
No, so I'm going to actually go over to Altash and I am going to use my last healing word on him.
Okay. What do you roll?
Which is 5.
He just looks at you and thanks you.
You're gonna sit beside him.
Okay. So, Everett, this guy is on his knees in front of you. And he's like, please, I've got a wife and kids. And he's
God.
attempted to beg you for his life, and it's actually your turn.
I know. Because of see what Sengun is doing, Sally, I'm gonna move to here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna magic missile this fucker down here.
The null, okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Poor
So
fucking
3 damages.
Magic missile. Wow.
So 5,
Magic missile.
4, and 2. So what was that altogether?
11.
Okay, he takes 11 damage.
Alright, you just see these magic flying past you and bang, 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 just like lodging into the back of the null. It's like, ugh, as it turns back around.
Lying flat on my back, like.
It looks right past you, just sees you, Ever.
Hello. Running away so soon.
You're like, I don't mean this in a bad way, you're like Hannibal Lecter, you know, hello, have you come for dinner?
Quinn,
I love Shanti.
Quinn, you hear a voice in your head. Kill him. His time has come.
Who's the Noel or the fella who's in front of us?
You just instinctively know he's talking about the guy who's begging for his life.
That was exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking I was gonna point my gun at the Noel, then look at the guy at the ground and shoot him in the head.
Tell him.
That's 11. That's not gonna hit him.
He wants you to tell him first before you kill him.
Oh. Well, your time's up, buddy.
Did you walk up to
No
him?
hard feelings. Yeah, I walk up to him.
No, you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll to hit this guy. He's just like on his. He's just on the. It's like an auto hit, like.
Oh, cool. Then I put my gun to his head and.
Please! As you just literally destroy his head.
You
He
monster.
voids his bells and dies on the ground.
Could I kick his body into the sewer water?
You can pick it up and throw it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that. As you throw him in. We're near the end now. Altash gets up and goes. So Altash stands up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to... Okay, hang on. I'm not going to do that. I don't care. Altash is going to then use his standard action to turn it into a dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then he's going to try and walk into the oil.
Come on, Altash, don't fall on your ass. He's got bless.
Not 20.
Oh,
Jeez.
ooh, it's a cucumber.
Can you get some extra feet because he glides a lot?
I'm gonna put him on the other. I'm gonna put him on the other side of the oil because he's just
He
literally.
Oh,
Yeah,
across.
but that is his entire turn. It's now the Null. The Null looks at Altash and just draws a spear and charges him. Because it doesn't think it's got the time to open the door. And charges Altash with the spear, rolls to attack. Hits. 9 damage. If you hadn't healed him, he'd be downed. I'd never ever have seen such a value of a heal before. It's just insane. I know why everybody in D&D wants them. Yeah, he does that. Senga.
I'm gonna try and get up.
Yeah, you get up easily. You have to roll a dex check to move through it.
A dex check, just a straight dex.
No, dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Come on, dice. Oh, not 20!
Nice.
You slide to the other side of it. And I'm actually going to give you... I'm going to give you a 20 feet movement. Is that enough?
20 feet?
Probably not. It is actually enough, yeah.
I'm going to run right up to him and try and shank him.
Go for it. Oh, sorry, no, sorry. Sorry, he's not there. He's here. Right in front of you. Because he came up and tried to stab Altash, yeah.
Okay, and I just shank him right then and there.
Yep.
Is she
Not one.
flanking?
Oh,
She didn't flank, no.
Not flanking.
Okay, that one you miss.
Just
So you
miss.
You just miss, yeah. You just come in and he kind of moves it away, and your dagger gets stuck in the wall. You pull it out, but you have to use your bonus action to pull it out.
Oh, okay, then I'll use my bonus action to pull it out. No, sorry, no, I'm not.
No?
I'm not. I'm gonna bonus action help Altash.
Okay. Kill the bullet.
Don't let this fucker get away.
Yasso!
I'm just gonna. Oh, actually, there's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna start looking around.
For what?
Just to see if there's any way to kind of stop the operation or do anything. I know I probably won't know. I'm very dozy. But
Okay.
I'm still gonna try.
Roll me an investigation check. It'll be a high DC though.
$15.
You're just like, oh, pretty rocks. Oh, what's this thing?
I'm not that bad.
No, but they just don't know, like.
Okay, well, that's my turn because I'm not engaging in combat.
Okay. Ever.
God. I'm gonna move down to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna
I'm
ready.
gonna end my turn. Yeah, I'm
You're
not gonna
ready.
ready anything.
Okay. Cool.
Not
Quinn.
really,
Yeah, can I move? I can move down to get a beat on this guy if I move down here. And if I move over here, yeah, I can get a beat on him roughly there, can't I?
Shooting?
Yeah.
No.
No? I can't hit him from here?
Nope.
Oh.
Probably hit someone because you're shooting.
I'd hit one of those two, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Well,
I
I'm
go...
awfully small though.
You can't. He'll have a bonus to his AC though, because you'll have cover. And
Okay.
that one obviously will hit one of those two.
I think I'm gonna take the chance. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
No, I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm a bit worried about Altash though.
you've bless as well, does he?
Yeah, he does.
I don't. Do I have
Oh,
bless?
doesn't?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't given bless.
Oh,
He
no,
was?
sorry.
I thought it was. Oh, you was, yeah. No, you give it to Altash, Quinn, and Senga. Yeah, you do have bless.
Oh, cool. I've also reflavored it. You ever seen those cool lever action pistols? Like they're really old school. They're before revolvers. You kind of shake them like that, just one-handed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the volcanic pistol in Red Dead 2. If anyone
No,
knows.
this is a flintlock pistol, 100%. It has to be. Because that's all you
Oh.
know. When you see that pistol, you can do that.
Cool. Then I will do an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh boy, that was nearly an
Fair
at one.
point.
It's 13 plus 4.
Come on, 4.
I just rolled onto a 1. It's a 14. I'm guessing it doesn't hit.
14 is a miss.
Oof.
Do you want to do anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Altash is like, why is it always left to me? As he attacks with his scimitar.
With advantage.
With advantage. He's going to hit definitely. And this attack does 5 damage. As he slices the gnoll in the wrist, causing heavy bleeding. And then he attacks with a short sword. And he will throw his... No, he hits anyway. And he stabs it through the wrist, and then he flicks up his short sword and slits its throat, killing it.
Yes!
Hey.
Oh, yes! Thank
Combat is over.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. That was awful.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it was
sorry.
horrible.
Tremendous.
That was the worst dice I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Collectively.
Yeah. So, I just want to do now. You just killed everybody.
I am going to run back to the machine. And
Okay.
attempt to reprogram it if I can.
Okay, that's the hardest option. So what
Yeah.
you're going to need to do is you're going to need to roll me an investigation check.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, these are where the fucking good rolls are. 25, you.
Okay, you figured out how to use it. You think, okay, you think you can do it. Now all you got to do is roll an intelligence check. Intelligence check, yeah.
I'm going to shout to Eber while he's doing this. Don't do anything until we're all ready.
Oh, okay. Well, it was 11 on the intelligence check.
It's you don't manage to figure it out yet. You're tapping the buttons.
Okay.
You go. You don't know why. It's just doing different things. You teleported those things to somewhere. You just don't know where. But you figured out to use it. It's just going to take a while for you to figure out how to do it. What's everybody else doing while he's doing this?
Put my hand on Altash's like arm and just be like, "Are you all right?"
He just nods.
Like, fuck, that's over. I'm going
And
to.
he flexes.
It does nothing for Senga. She's gonna rummaging around the knoll to see if he's gotten anything like useful on him.
Okay. Excellent. I'll tell you now what the null has. The null has 6 copper.
I'm taking it.
A longbow with 6 arrows. And
Take it.
that's it. Oh, he's got a shield by his side. And some hide. No, he doesn't have a shield, actually. He doesn't have a shield. But he does have hide armor, but no good for you.
Nah, I'm not gonna worry about the.
So yeah, so
armor.
six copper. Oh, he has a spear too. A spear, a bow, and 6 copper.
That's fine. So I'm taking the arrows, the longbow, and the copper.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to say to Altash, we gotta get rid of this body. You gonna help me? And I'm gonna go down to his legs. I'm gonna like grab up his legs and wait for Altash to help me take him to the water.
Okay. Cool. You just begin doing that. Anyone else want to do that?
I'm gonna go over to Ever, and I'm gonna be like, Ever, do you need my help?
You should be for the moment. Check
And
the
yes.
bodies. See if there's anything they need.
Oh no, Ever, bodies aren't really my thing. And Yeso's just gonna like press a button.
Oh god, okay. Roll me roll 1d20.
Oh my
Oh, sweet Jesus.
God.
Ever gets teleported.
I'm not on the machine. I'm at the console. Don't worry.
God, here we go.
Somehow that's how it works.
Dun, 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 dun. Natural 20. 6.
Oh.
Oh, you've hindered him. She presses him, and the thing begins to reset. So you've got a disadvantage now on your intelligence check to figure out how to make it go boom boom.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
sir. Go help the others, please.
Roll
Ever's like, Hoey's like,
roll me an intelligence check there, Ever.
Have to start smashing things. Just this. Oh, this is with disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
for smash.
Fucking, he'd be smashing soon. Fucking, that fucking 22 would have been lovely. 12. None.
Oh, sorry.
You still haven't figured out how to do it. You actually teleport some stuff back and then back out again.
I might have to blow this quickly. I was trying to program it so when the next time they'd use it, it would blow up on them, but I don't think we have time. As I say to the rest of them.
Daryl. Oh, no, I can't.
Quinn, you haven't done that. You want to do that?
Yeah, I want to go over to that lady. What was her name? Mean Lasso. I don't want to go through her pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, you go through a pocket, you find 36 copper.
Nice.
And 1 silver.
Ooh. Haha, I have more silver than everyone. Fuck you all. I'm winning D&D.
Anyone else want to do that?
Can me and Altash throw this nobody in the water?
Sorry, Quinn, you also find enough powder and bullets for 16 shots.
Cool. And I'm also gonna drag her body over and
Does she not have a gun?
I
Yeah,
have.
It's not in our body.
I'm gonna take the gun that was knocked out of my hand as well.
You can draw one. You can do one or the other. Throw her in the water or take the gun.
I'll throw her in the water.
Okay.
It's less important.
All right. You're throwing her in the water.
I feel really bad. So I put my hand. Oh, sorry. Whenever it's done. Sorry, I was just in my own world there. Sorry.
Go on. Yeah. Say.
Alright. I feel really bad for what I've done forever. So can I put my hand on him since we don't actually know other spells yet? And can I put a vigilant blessing on him?
Is that a feature or a spell?
It is a feature.
Read it out to me.
He as an action. Is that okay?
That's fine.
You
Yeah,
give
that's fine.
you give one creature you touch, including possibly yourself, advantage on the next initiative roll the creature makes. This benefit ends immediately after the roll, or if you use this feature again. So the next time we have to roll initiative, I assume that means he gets advantage.
It does. Yes. But
Yeah.
that isn't useful right now, but it's useful in the future,
Oh
maybe.
no, yeah. Well, there's nothing else. I've no spells or anything, but I do feel bad. So
You just feel Yasso. You just feel Yasso putting off. It goes, Maynella will help you, or something like that. Roll intelligence check, ever, with disadvantage.
Oh god. Still?
Yes.
Oh, Daryl, that's just.
Hell.
19.
Oh, you fucking right. 19 it is.
Ah.
Oh, that's cool. My dice actually has a heartbeat when it rolls a natural 20.
Okay. Now, roll me an Arcana check. If you roll under 5, if you get under 5, this blows up right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's gonna kill us all.
Oh, we're all right. We got a 10. We're fine.
I can't believe he just rolled.
Fucking hey, you are damned if I do, damned if I don't.
You just hear boop, boop. You reckon you've got about 10 seconds before this thing blows. What do you say?
Oh, run!
Just shouts run and starts legging it.
Grab your kids. Grab your wife.
What do you do, Yasso?
Grab your keys. Come on.
I run.
This thing's gonna go up in tails.
What do you do, Quinn?
I run.
Okay, what do you do, Senga?
Run.
What do you do, Altash? I go over to it and investigate it. Happy you can't do that. What do you want to do it anyway? He's all run, and then he's all as a fucking wave of force sends all of his flying forward, but he's all completely okay. But the whole other side is smoke and fire, and this place is filling up quick. Yeah, so what do you want to do? The whole place is filled up with smoke and fire.
Leg it.
Out here, get out.
The only way we can is back the way we came.
Okay. You're all happy to make that action, yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna dismiss my packed weapon though and make it look like I've been fighting. Well, exaggerate my injuries.
Okay, where are you going? He's going back to the tavern, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is anybody looking particularly rough as well?
I think Altash is pretty bad. Altash is pretty bad,
the
yeah.
asshole.
I am terrible.
Yeah, Asshole's the worst.
Oh, just okay. Even though I'm a little angry with her for what she did, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Oh, she only gets 5. That's the lowest.
That's because I touched the button.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's like, I'll heal you, but fucking...
Begrudgingly.
Okay. Now, I'm being pretty okay with this kind of stuff. Normally, this is supposed to be you making inventions that does all this stuff.
Yeah.
But I recognise I haven't given you what you need for that yet, so we will get to that, right? Okay, so yeah, you've all run out.
Carol, sorry, can I say, could he have had a plaster in his pocket? Technically,
Yes.
that's an invention.
Yes, he puts a little plaster on you.
Thank you, Ever.
Or the dinosaur.
With a little smiley face on it.
Well, I've only got the Hello Kitty ones. I'm sorry.
Yay!
It's fine.
You fucking run through the sewer. You get to the ladder that leads up to the tavern. You go up, and as you walk in, you can see there's about 30 people waiting for you. And standing across from you is a bugbear standing there, but he's wearing a suit, and he has a little top hat.
Oh, I love him.
He's flicking in his hand a switchblade.
Oh.
And he's like, "Well, hello there." And we'll end the session there.
What's Nick?
I'm Buglini. Is that his name,
Oh,
Daryl?
God.
Have I ruined it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
We're gonna end the session there. Fuck me.
Really
That
taking
was,
notes right now.
well, that was a long one. That combat was way more complicated than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh my god. It was like knock after knock after knock.
That was too many nat ones and misses for comfort.
Too many
God,
nat
he was
20s on my
not
side.
happy with us today. Whatever
It
it
was
was.
so bad.
Yeah.
Is it time for Craig to say goodbye? Or no?
Well,
Would we do
end
it?
the session first. End
Oh
so-
yeah, sorry.
the stream.
Anyway, look, I'm going to go because it's quite late, so we're just going to go now. But I want to say thank you to everybody who came and watched us tonight. Thank you for everybody who listened to us on Spotify. And we will see you guys next week, hopefully. I do know that there is some possibilities we may not be able to do it next week because of Mr. Ebb. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We should be fine, though.
We'll see.
Just see.
Something is being delivered on Saturday that should give me internet, but we'll see because I have to install it myself.
All right. No worries. Cool
We'll
about it.
keep you guys updated in the Discord, on the Twitter, on the
Oh, yes, the-
Instagrams.
Discord. So I just put a link in it, but you can find that on any of our socials. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Twitch, we're on your mom's
Itch.
back garden. We're on everything. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the raid tonight, guys, and we're just gonna go.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
So see you next time. And fuck me, bugbears are more powerful than I thought. See you later, guys.
Good night.
Bye y'all.
Bye bye.
Bye y'all.